I'm digging the aviators, by the way. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat.
I'm
Fucking
cool now.
Goose and fucking Maverick over here.
Yeah,
My
see, there you
face,
go.
nonetheless, is unsafe conditions.
That's way better
We're
than
gonna
Gilly's
save this
food.
kit now.
Oh, another thing you can do.
We do have heads.
Sparrow.
They're just
You know how you change camo?
in the shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, you're like a
There's also change vests, infantry, and you can change it to different variations of the vest. You see that? The personalization menu? Change vest infantry. So you can change it to, you know, stuff that fits the role better, and it changes like what the different attachments are on it. So feel free to do that too.
About that.
But
I don't really feel
far
like
enough away and I take it off. Where's my hand?
You'll never be able to hit it. You won't know.
Yeah, and so whatever like fits your, you know, the vibe, but like there's a lot of variation that you can do without even having custom armor.
Alright, it's getting drafty in here. I gotta put my helmet back on.
It's getting I'm a little chilly in here.
That's about right.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, what's up, music?
Can I JTAG?
Yeah, probably. Wow, you're asking to JTAG?
Yeah, I liked it last time. Obviously, I was stressing because it was my first time, but I'll definitely. I like doing
Can I
it.
get RTO
See?
trained so I can do that too?
Right, the thing you asked me about? You DM me about that, right?
Yes.
That was you? Yeah, then I ignored you.
He's like, if you're in a JTAG, you gotta get an RT, you gotta get a
Yeah,
long range, nuts.
Well, watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Yeah, that
Wanna
was
see
you.
some magic
Okay.
monk? Watch
Yeah,
this
I can do that actually
That's
after
a,
the
that is a
Oh,
Corman
wait, shit,
backpack.
cool.
That's
Sick.
a
Thank you,
Corman
Max. You're the
backpack.
best.
I clicked the wrong one. I clicked the wrong one.
Yeah.
Okay, I clicked the wrong one. Bam!
Actually,
Am I
music.
the only 1-3? This is fucking
Yes.
bullshit.
Monk,
Wish I could
monk,
get my
look,
RTO
look,
at
look.
the
Okay,
same
watch.
time, that would be
Alright,
cool.
so this one.
That would be awesome.
Hold on, motherfucker.
Fortunately, that's
Alright,
all I'm
this
Yeah,
helmet,
you can
right?
only get one per day.
Or this
Dude, I
helmet.
like JTAGing.
It's nice.
I'll be back in a minute.
If you're gonna do the other one, at least put like something around your neck.
Well, yeah, I was gonna do like this.
Alright,
and
I'm
then
gonna
I
log
was
into
gonna
all my
do
nets.
face wear. I was
82.
gonna do.
Set.
Where is it?
There are no other
This
games
one.
Yeah,
Channel
that works. I like that.
2. No, there's
That's
three
what
others.
matches your camera.
Are you not flying with Road Wild?
Me?
Yeah.
None of
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are gonna run with
Okay.
Bailey.
And I'm
Oh my god, I was just getting an opinion.
Why you standing here
Damn.
like you in tears?
A special mission.
He lied.
as it
Right,
were.
right,
He lied,
right.
dude. He lied,
I remember
Penis.
now.
Alright,
Yeah. And so like even if we were to roll out
No, I'm
as
saying Finch
Jotun,
does.
You got real game,
he would
guys.
probably still be
I'm not
attached
gay.
wherever
Give some very
Max needs him, because that's what we agreed upon was that
You know,
Max would
It
have
takes
it.
one to know one, you know what I mean? You know? Never mind.
Yeah, so
I can't
you're
hear you. Are you saying anything?
Literally saved us the hassle.
Yoden
I
Romeo,
like team
40
I cannot hear
40
you if
tac
you are
one
saying
command,
anything.
right?
Over.
Oh shit, what's our radio again?
Huh?
40 tac 1 command, right?
Sparrow,
it's more
yours
like-
will probably be
More like
42.
team net, really.
Also, get out of the
41
fight
check.
spot.
Quasi 41 check.
Radio check.
Good check.
I'm gonna line up behind you,
eat
Papa
my
Road.
booty cheek.
God have mercy on my soul.
Music 41 tac 1
Fahrenheit,
check.
you said 42?
Nom nom nom.
There.
Who's on 41? What?
Over.
Music and monk.
Okay.
Oh, Finch.
5.
Hello.
Fahrenheit, you said 42 or 41?
Music 82.
You'll probably be on 42,
82.
Sparrow.
Ah.
Yeah, for air.
It's
If any
87.
of them are on it.
87.
Whoa,
It's
Oh
87.
shit. Oops. That was 82. I don't know why I got.
User joined your
He's
channel.
already fucking up JTAG.
No, I just don't know the channels too well. It's my first, second day.
Music, if you fuck up J-tagging, I might just
I'm
personally
not.
double GP you.
Give me the fuck one.
I'm gonna just nail you both to the floor.
the
Yeah, at least you
fuck
won't
is
lose
going
them all.
on?
Music 87 check.
Quick check over.
Oh, it's
Welcome
cool.
back, Walrus.
Tier alpha numbnuts.
No, I'm
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can hear you.
Oh,
You're tier alpha
I'm
on
a
tier
shit
one
guy.
one.
Guy.
work.
I'm a
Well,
shit.
I'm trying
How many pilots do we have today?
I always say music
Over.
check.
We currently have 4. There's a possibility for
I was told to get
Oh,
my ghillie off
wow.
and put
Sick.
They know who they're talking to.
Put
Yeah,
something
we're
else
not
on.
shit, We're not even
Yeah.
alpha yet. We don't know that. We could be fucking
I'm
Bravo,
missing
Delta,
an
or
arm
Charlie.
pad.
The
Bad.
dumb
See,
ass.
he doesn't know what he's talking
It's
about.
a
Yeah,
fuck
it's
it.
just a
That doesn't
dumb
make
ass.
sense.
Oh, fucking shoot about this guy.
How you doing?
Fuck you, I'm saying on
I'm
this.
gonna order.
Okay.
Fuck you. No, I'm saying on this.
Alright, everyone quiet up here.
I'm telling
Shit,
Max.
of course I get a text right now. Okay, it's useless notification.
Yeah, BTS is
Everyone
active.
line up. Do we have anybody getting loadouts? Okay.
User joined your channel.
Alright,
My bad.
I think we're gonna have it where Watcher, you're gonna be
User
leading
joined your
Bravo
channel.
today.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, we do have Walrus here.
We do have Walrus, but
2 teams.
I guess we could have 3 teams actually.
I think that's gonna be the case, especially given well, okay, Dragon's here, Diamond's here,
Hello, British man.
and we're gonna be having Bailey running with us. So
Yeah.
okay, we'll figure out the exact composition in a bit. Since that'll get ahead of the point here. All right, so what we're going to be doing today in this FTX, it is one of these the sort of continuation of the series of missions that Kennedy and Nubian, who is getting credit, have been making lately that we've been running through for the past month and a half or so. I don't remember at this point. So it's in that series. You know, we are on Takistan again. The difference is beyond just what we're doing in this op. It's the way that we're combining it with training. So this whole thing, if you read the spiel that Kennedy wrote up that I posted, and the associated intel, which we're going to go through again at the start of the op, we're going to be doing air assault stuff today. So we have a pretty well-defined target building that we're going to be landing on and around to secure and capture a guy in. So right on the airfield, we have conveniently constructed with our infinite budget a 1-to-1 scale replica of that building that we're going to be doing a couple practice runs on so that we can work out all of the problems that we have that we are inevitably going to be running into before we do it in a hostile area. So we'll do 1 or 2, maybe 3 dry runs, depending on what people feel. Make sure that everyone's comfortable. And then we're going to do the mission briefing and then go out and do the real thing. And hopefully, you know, in and out, 15-minute adventure, nothing goes wrong. So with that said, I think the way we're going to divide things up is have Monk leading Alpha, Washer leading Bravo, Walrus leading Charlie. We'll probably distribute people accordingly. Bailey, I don't know where he is. There he is. Yeah. Bailey will go with the Washers team. Fahrenheit and Dragon go with Walrus, and then I'll jump in with Bravo here. So, with that said, we'll figure out the exact plan in a bit. Actually, can we run through the PowerPoint and show the area that we're looking at here?
Sure, you
Since
absolutely can.
Well, how do you activate this? Is this?
If
Oh,
you,
I can do
hold
it?
your Windows key. Yeah.
Oh,
you can.
shit!
Go for it, bud.
Oh, hey, this is
Did
cool.
I
I've never
blow
done
your
this.
mind?
Yeah, well, look, I normally operate PowerPoints in real life, and it's a highly technical skill. But in game,
Yes. Highly technical.
it's a new phenomenon for me.
Hey, can
So-
you like do this stuff for Sleipnir? I think it'd be like a huge quality of life improvement there.
No.
So,
Briefings.
No.
map. We have the map too. That's not the thing I want to focus on right now. We'll get into the overall situation later on. But I mean, if you check your map, you'll realize that this place that we're trying to capture this guy at is all the way on the other side of the region from our base. So, in order to not give a heads up and not get chewed up by various insurgents along the way, we're gonna go in via the air. That's the premise. So you can see here, this is kind of what we're looking at. This building over here, we're gonna call it the penthouse, the big one with the skylight and all that shit. That is the one that we have the mock-up of. But when we're planning the assault, just be aware that there's other buildings like this garage or whatever around here, and there's a wall surrounding the entire area. We're gonna figure out the plan for that when we get into the specifics of that mission. But for now, we're gonna start off with just running through some basic stuffs of making sure that people are repelling correctly and not killing themselves. So,
Diamond, you either need to move closer or turn on picture-in-picture in your settings.
anyways, yeah, so one of the things that we're doing with the whole, the change from tier where we're not running as big squads with small teams, but small teams that work together independently, is each of the people leading the teams are going to be the ones who are sort of coordinating what their team does in and out of vehicles. We've seen it with the convoy stuff lately, where I'll say this team gets this vehicle, and then you are all sort of in that vehicle instead of spread out across. So the same goes with an aerial insert, where we can fit multiple teams in different vehicles if the situation requires. But also, if we have each team sort of coordinating their own drops independently, then it makes it easier to manage for each of those team leads. So we're going to get you guys some practice walking through with your team and getting it on the ground, rappelling and all that. So for those of you that haven't rappelled, you'll be doing that. For those of you who haven't, done Jump Master for a rappel, you're going to be running that through that today. So go ahead and get a Blueford tracker set up for each of your teams. If you don't know how to do that, let me know. But get all your guys that are in there, so that you can coordinate. The nets for each team, Alpha is going to be on 41, Bravo on 42, Charlie on 43. Same as usual. We're going to give each of the teams a JTAC so that they can sort of communicate with their pilots independently. Are there any questions about what we're training on, or the mission? We're going to go more into that later, but are there any questions right now?
I don't got a question, but I just want to let everyone know. Make sure you're using 80-second weaponry. I don't want to call anyone out, but Mantis, I don't know if that's an 80-second shotgun.
80-second shotgun is shite. It does really bad damage. It's been intentionally made shit.
Anyways, you guys can all coordinate amongst your teams here. I'll get in contact with the team leads over 40 TAC 1 in a bit. But go ahead and get your loadout sorted. I don't think we're not going to be encountering any AT today, so we're going to not need much of that.
What? I heard you in 42.
Yeah,
technicals may be a thing.
I got you on
Just
that.
Right.
Always be aware of technicals. Obviously not high.
Yeah. I think I'll have one of the teams do that, but I'll sort that out later. I just want to make sure that they're all on the nets for now.
What's our radio, Wallace?
So,
43. Have a guess.
43.
Hold on a second.
TAC 1 on my LR as well.
Hey,
Not wear these white stripes for fun.
You want to ram for fun? I'll show you fun.
So,
Okay, I just want to make sure.
you guys, music, you want to be RTOing, and who else wanted to RTO?
Well, let's see here. So we have Bailey as
Who?
Well, he want to be trained. So
I want to be trained in RTO, yes.
Oh, Quasimodo, you need to be trained. Okay, but music is RTOing. Okay, so, cool. Oh, in that case, yeah, that works out.
What do you have?
Getting nighttime.
No, he can
Do you guys have someone who can operate as your RTO? Be it Dragon?
If I need to run something else to go with my jetpack, I will.
Okay, you get Dragon assigned as that and whatnot. All tier team leads, make sure that you have a corpsman and somebody who is running as RTO/JTAC within your team. And let me know when you're ready.
Bailey sounding on the 40 TAC 1, how copy?
I read you, Bailey.
40.
When your team's kit is ready and you have a corpsman and an RTO, let me know and go ahead and group up outside.
I got here late. Sorry, Nance. What do you want me to do?
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what do you want to do?
I don't know. I just got here, so I have no idea what you guys are doing.
It's awesome. We're doing air assault stuff today, so you're not gonna be running much vehicle stuff unless you want to operate as a crew for aviation, or you could fill in for a team. Which, if we were to look right now,
That'd be great because it'd give you 3 teams of 5.
it would, yeah. You could go with Charlie, so that would be Walrus and Fahrenheit and all them. So walk up to them, tell them that you're with them, and then they'll tell you what kit to get.
Maybe for the brief, he probably got off. He hit his own.
I can hear you, motherfucker. Shut up.
Oh, we have Max. Oh, W.
I hope he like crashes somewhere.
Interesting. I'll have Papa Max by my side.
And his rotaries go out.
Oh, I see. Y'all are with those kids.
Some on the ground.
I hope he gets a bird.
I am getting rid of
We don't identify him as enemy.
So do great, Bailey.
Yes, I am JTACing. I'm ready to do it.
You're
JTAC? Nice.
Yeah, he's here.
This is my weakest. This and EOD are my weakest points, so I need to get better.
Awkwardly, since we're going to be probably doing our FTXs during Tier's FTXs, it's kind of funny because you might not work with us for a little bit, but you know, that's okay too. See what happens.
What the hell is that?
Let me pull this up again.
Did you join the
My gun curse? My gun's not as cursed. My gun's not cursed. What the hell? What the hell? What kind of matches did you put in?
Just join group. You just click that, or you let go of it. I guess technically on there.
Want me to check you, Mantis, for everything gear-wise, or did you already check them wrong?
Oh my god.
User joined your channel.
I haven't checked them fully yet. I'm trying to get him to join the group.
Take a peek.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
The You're Still Breathing, the 82nd branch. There's a lot going on there. I like it.
I
think it's great too. Thank you.
Okay. Who the hell's playing what?
Alpha, are all your guys set up kit-wise?
Stand by, we're still working out with Mantis.
On kit.
Well, no worries.
He's just getting a check kit just to make sure he has the correct stuff.
Yeah, 42.
You can't play copyrighted music, no nuts.
Oh, the what?
You can't play copyrighted music.
You guys have any
is that
last-minute changes to your kit before radio and reset?
Is that copyrighted? Oh my god.
Stupid, I swear.
You said you had what? You have a knife too? Okay. Oh, I forgot my binoculars. That's what I'm forgetting.
You know what? I should probably switch.
You're probably gonna want to put on desert camo, by the way.
The man who like killed a bear.
I should do that too, actually.
Yeah.
Oi, big man.
Bailey.
What radio name is it?
I think it's
901 on midnight.
60 and 87.
Is that better?
Yeah, I'm gonna push you down a flight of stairs.
It's not copyrighted. It's free
I never said
royalty
that.
music.
If he falls down the flight of stairs and I call in our JTAX down, it wasn't me.
Oh, it's 87 for air.
Ah.
I cannot.
Why? What's wrong with my mic? It's only hanging by a thread.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, give me a second.
I'm not.
I might get you in defend myself.
I'm the
They've been
team
loving
lead.
it.
It's been great, honestly. Love it, yeah. Is there a rooftop access on the main building?
I think so, right?
That right there, that's an access point.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
there's,
got it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's access
Appreciate you.
points.
Howdy doody.
Sorry, there's access point there. there's one on that side, there's one on that side, there's one at the front, and then I think there's one on either side, like a single entrance in the back. So there's plenty of different entrances that, if you want to pursue them. But yeah, because you guys wanted to do more of aviation kind of one, or aviation, Jesus, an air assault one with rappelling, I figured hitting the roof was the best way to go, and then trying to get in through there would be kind of what you were looking for. So.
There's also only one big main flight of stairs that goes down, and it opens up to a massive opening. So it's a very big kill zone if we do not push down it correctly.
Yep, you just there's a lot of things to be careful. You well, we'll get into that as you guys get done with the training part. But I didn't show you where the assholes are. Just that this is what the compound looks like.
Another thing to mention is that this picture was taken a couple days ago.
You got any clue about how much longer?
I mean, soon. I'm waiting for people to make sure that they're ready.
Okay, that's the south. You should be reconning it before you go in.
Yeah. This is
how many entrances? How many entrances are there to the compound?
Well, from the
could I run an SR7?
Outside the interior wall,
what?
Or just
Could I run a sniper?
Where are you? Who are you with?
Okay, but is there
I'm
any
with
other way to
Tier
get
Bravo.
out?
Okay. Do they know that?
You get in and out.
Yes.
Oh, they do know that. You're with us. Okay. Interesting. Sure. No.
These walls are pretty big too.
No.
You won't be able to scale them.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We're not going to be running that.
Quiet for you too.
Well, look what I can do now.
Yeah, not really.
Look. I can wave.
Ooh, how do you do this?
It's revolutionary. You do self-interact.
Tier Bravo, are you guys kit-wise ready to go?
I can do it. You just do
Yeah,
control
we're ready.
Numbers.
Charlie?
Charlie's ready to go.
Music, you wanna look cool like me?
Alpha?
What are you talking about?
I believe we're good now, Max.
Alright, sweet.
Just have a bandana.
Alpha's good.
Okay,
Insensitive because I don't have a face.
tell all your guys to line up again.
We're lining up.
Yeah.
Oh, where? Okay, there.
Line up.
Copy.
How about those Packers guys? For real?
Where's Spite? Where'd he
Where
go?
the hell are we lining up? Okay, we line up here.
Hey, can you...
Yes, I am.
Bailey, can you get in contact with deviation people with know to line up here?
I'll just walk away.
I'm in it.
Get in contact with who?
We appreciate
Spite and all the pilots.
only knew Kennedy's name kept being dropped
I'm in the
on
group.
We're gonna go over. Tell them that we need them to be here because we're gonna go over repelling with
I
everybody.
said that I appreciated that they make our FTXs pretty much as main ops at this point, so they
Sorry,
don't really
Tier
feel like
Bravo.
FTXs. But I couldn't remember who else made
Why not?
them, so I just added him. He's the only name I could remember because I kept getting dropped all the time about it. Kennedy this, Kennedy that,
ADHD
Kennedy that, all over again.
It's 42.
I'm in the group, Waller.
I'll say you were.
I thought I am.
in the group.
I'm in the group.
I appreciate all of them for everything that they do, even the smallest stuff.
I'm in.
FTXs have been a blast so far.
Otherwise, I would be able to.
Yeah, that was just a personal mission of mine and Numian's was to make these a little bit more fun and engaging.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a blast.
Yeah, the first one that I really sat in and I did it with Spite, and you guys were just gonna be tasked out to go to like clear
Alright, Max,
cities of enemies, and I was
they're
like,
on their way.
fuck that.
There you are.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. PTS is active. Let's quiet up here. What I want to go over right now is just making sure that everyone understands the concept of how we're going to be repelling. We're going to have each of the teams go through. We're all going to get on the Falcons out here, and one at a time have you rappel onto the roof of the building over at LZ example. So you're going to coordinate the pickup, get your JTACs some practice. And one by one, we're going to practice rappelling on that. So the way this is going to work, though, when we rappel, is that when the pilot says that they're ready to rappel, the team lead is going to be the one who uses the ACE interact with the vehicle to deploy the ropes. And then afterwards, people in the team are going to be fast roping down. And the order that you fast rope is important because only 2 people can be fast roping at a time. Because only 1 person can be on a rope at a time, and there are 2 ropes. So each of the team leads, you're going to need to coordinate before you drop. Preferably, it's recommended you do this when we have the time to, like we do right now, before you get on the bird, and assign pairs of people a number, and so that when that number is called, they are both fast rope, and then using the ace interact, and then afterwards, once all of the pairs are gone, the team lead will be the last person. So, does anybody have any questions about how we're going to do the fast roping? I see one question in my group chat because I'm with Bravo, who's wondering how we're going to do that with an uneven number of people. The key thing is whoever the last person is going to be the team lead. Anyways, pilots, is there anything that we want to go over with this that I haven't mentioned about how to do the fast roping on top of the roof?
Huh?
Is there anything that I haven't gone over that would be good to when we're explaining fast roping to everybody?
That sounded good.
Don't do it until cleared.
Yeah.
That, but yeah, that's worth emphasizing.
It's worth reminding people that, don't deploy the ropes until the pilot tells you to. It may be useful for if the pilot isn't on the intercom net of everybody in the back, the team lead goes on the crew intercom so that they can hear more clearly what the pilot's trying to tell them. And also to tell everybody in your team to shut up before you land so they can hear what numbers are being called to fast rate. One other thing you can do is have the people who are fast roping in your team call out over your short range net when they have hit the ground so that you know when the next number should go. So that way, because the time it takes to get to the ground depends on how far you are from the ground. So it can be hard to predict unless you're watching in third person. So either way, it's the team lead who assigns the numbers to everybody based on who should be going first or whatnot. And it's just easier if you do it where 2 people have the same number, since you're going to have 2 people go at a time. All right. So we're all going to get on the Falcons out there, and then you'll coordinate with your pilots to drop, and let's go.
Oh, I gotta get pictures of this.
So yeah, team leads, just go ahead and each get a bird, and then communicate with the pilots with your JTAC.
Falcon radio check.
Oh, we taking the boys.
Radio check.
Which one? We're taking the middle one.
Yeah, we're taking this one.
This one's
Actually,
41.
maybe best to just wait out here and then have your JTAC call in over Aviation Net, and then see which pilot you're going to be with.
I think I know what pilot wants to
Okay.
be with us.
Washer, are you on 40 Tech 1 and you're hearing what Max is saying?
Yep.
Okay,
cool.
Then I'm going to
All
call
right, cool.
Aviation. I'm going to see where
Let's
we're going to
go.
be
Okay.
going. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. JTAC, man.
Alpha, right?
There goes.
That is what we are.
Okay, it's just us
Yeah.
then. Ooh boy.
What do you mean, just?
So Bailey, since you're
boys.
in
Just the boys.
Bravo and I'm in
Just the
Bravo,
boys.
I'm gonna occasionally order set directly to you, more as a like a platoon RTO style thing, beyond just JTACing for the team. So
Also, just as a Bravo, just Tier Bravo, just as a heads up, when we get into our plane or get into our bird and we're here, everybody look to the left, as in the left side of the bird. Kennedy wants to get some promo pics, right?
Oh my god. Okay.
I just report messages, my guy.
nice.
We gotta post for the gram.
Advisor tier setting on LR 5.
Okay, so Mantis.
Dragar, this is Tier
The
Bravo.
rest of
Requesting
tiers
to pick up.
confused on where to go.
Alright, we're getting into the second Falcon on the left, my boys.
Tier call sign.
I'm doing something, num num.
Wait, what did you say?
Which Falcon are we getting in?
We have yet to decide.
Finding him.
Bailey's gonna find us a nice person to drive with or fly with.
be last man out.
I want Spite to be our pilot.
Bailey, have you? What's going on?
Spite is
Dog
the
or
only
actual
pilot my
tier
girlfriend
Bravo.
knows
Just
by
to
name, and I'm
confirm,
not
two
sure how I
teams
feel
of
about
T are
that.
going to be sharing. At least 2 teams of T are going to be sharing one of the aircraft. Over.
If I'm gonna get cucked, I'd be glad it was him instead of someone
Sure,
else.
Yeah,
All right, we're going to get gentlemen. We are going to be getting into one of these two aircraft. There is going to be one of 2 of tier teams are going to be sharing one aircraft. So
Really?
dealer's choice, whichever one we want to get in.
We want
Do we have enough seats for that? We have large teams.
Yeah, we have 6.
What'd
They
you say,
have
Max?
4 or 5.
I don't know
We
if
need
we
to
have
turn
enough.
down these
There's
fucking
I don't know.
volumes. They
Yeah,
are
I don't know.
so goddamn loud on the radio.
Use
Holy
the
shit.
there's a button you can keybind that'll raise or lower the earphones.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know if we have the seats for 2 teams. Given we have extra large size teams.
That's what this. I'm just going off what Spite told me.
We can
I'll
try
tell him whatever you want me to tell him.
Yeah, let him tell him that we have 2 teams of 5 and 1 teams of 6. So I don't know if we have enough seats for 2 to get on one.
He's told us to go straight through. I was like, okay.
Fuck. Now it's like completely quiet. Hold on. This is so stupid. This fucking weird ass.
Max, there's not space for 2 teams on one.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm having Bailey talk to him about that.
Fucking Max is saying we got 2 teams of 5, 1 team of 6. He doesn't think we're gonna fit inside. He's cooperating to fit inside these 2 Falcons. 2 Bravo Puffs. All right, you got your way, Max, to the 3rd Falcon, Bravo.
All right.
Let's go.
But we all voted for Spite.
All right, Bailey. Let's see what's it. Does everyone have? Yeah, okay. Bailey, you can tell that we can all dust off.
We're not taking a picture.
Whoever the jump master is, switch to crew channel.
How do I do that? Oh, found it.
Ace Interact, Intercom channel, crew.
I'm on crew channel now.
Who is it I'm speaking
Reminder to all team leads: make sure that every person in your team knows what number they're assigned to get out of the bird when you fast rope. If you didn't do that before you got on the bird, do it now.
So, can they hear me from here? Because I thought they read like a laser or something. Okay, well, they hear me.
Say again?
Copy.
Copy. So 2 seconds after your skids go off the ground, I lift up and turn right.
Washer, are we gonna go straight down the list that's at the bottom and groups of 2?
Yep, basically.
Okay, so just to confirm, Big Boy Diamond are 1, me and Max are 2, you and Soren are 3.
Yep.
Bailey, talk to the pilots. Let them know we're gonna do this one by one. Have each of the birds be circling over to watch, and we're gonna have Alpha go first, Bravo go second, Charlie go third. Just they're gonna land on the building at LZ example.
Okay. Target, this is Tier Bravo, message from Max. He said that we are going to be doing this obviously one at a time with the other 2 birds that are waiting. Be circling for Alpha Bravo Charlie. Pretty straightforward.
Driver 2 copies. Each aircraft, 1 at a time. Other 2 circle. Well, first one deploys, then repeat after after first aircraft is lifted. Confirm?
Confirmed. We are with you. We are Tier Bravo. We'll be going second. Whoever is Tier Alpha will be going first. Then you're gonna go behind them. Tier Charlie's gonna go after you.
All teams, we're going to be going one at a time with Alpha landing first, Bravo landing second, Charlie landing third. We're just going to get you on the roof. This is practice fast roping. Stay on the roof when you're done and observe the other teams.
All tier teams, Tier Alpha, who is your pilot? Please let me know.
Who's up to get in front of me?
User left your channel.
Looking left all the way. Oh my god.
I'm moving around to the right of Jester.
Watcher, when we actually do the drop, recommend you call it over the radio so everyone can hear you clearly.
Got me.
Yeah, weird.
Max, am I crazy, or did your alpha not respond?
yeah,
They definitely didn't.
Repeat to your alpha. Please tell me who your pilot is. It's Road Wild. No. Thank you.
Also, Bailey, for your JTAC training.
Road Wild is going to be the one that has tier alpha in them. So it's going to go Road Wild, then you, and then whoever has tier Charlie.
Starting clockwise loop.
Say it again, Max.
Just a minor JTAC thing. Don't say repeat, say again. The classic bit.
Yeah, they get really uppity if you say repeat.
Fair enough. That is actually, I was told that, and I didn't say that because nobody responded.
So why is repeat bad? What kind of repeat?
Oh, it looks like they're going. Dear Alpha, let me know when you completed your drop. Like little ants over there.
Alpha's down.
Or correction, notify me once you cut ropes.
Block copy Alpha. Go ahead and move to a part of the building. Make sure there's space for Bravo to land. You can stay on the roof and watch us coming in.
Let's go time, boys. You guys ready?
Yeah, remember to ace interact and fast rope when your number's called. Remember your numbers.
The deploy 36 meter
Yes,
ropes, right?
it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, 1, go. 2, go. 1, go. Same ground. 4, go.
Bailey on the ground.
5, go. 5. Oh, you went AFK.
Security jump. Bravo, are we all on the ground?
Copy.
Yeah, Bravo's all on the ground.
User left your channel.
Tier Charlie, be advised. Bravo is all on the ground.
Sorry, I'm not trying to step on toes.
Just
All good. What are you telling them?
From the Falcon.
To pull security, if you're going to drop one bird off at a time, then they should just get used to pulling
I
security.
didn't get to see that.
Absolutely.
I promise you, at the compound, it is not going to
Oh,
be
no!
this quick or easy.
Behind us, so it's not.
Oh,
Right.
what's happening?
What the hell happened to Big Boy? Big Boy died.
Up the stairs, see us all pointing the.
I like how we have the little targets here.
Yeah, once you guys kind of go from the crawl, which
What
you
happened
guys
to Big
hit
Boy?
walk and then do
Fell
a
off
run,
the edge.
then you
Ow.
guys will be able to do a little bit
He
better.
got pushed, he said.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
all about
hey,
making sure
boys,
people
I just
understand
texted
the
you.
concepts of
What
using the
happened?
interaction.
I was on our side, but
After
yeah,
this-
in the air.
Pilots, too.
Ow!
Yeah. It's interesting the different
What do you want me to do?
heights they're all coming in at.
Stay there and look pretty.
Did he face through the building?
I think that guy just fell off.
Okay, you probably want to get back up here, Big Boy. There's a staircase from the inside.
He didn't cut the ropes. Okay, he did cut the ropes. Never mind. I was going to say watch fence is about to explode, but he did cut his ropes in time.
Like he was gonna explode.
One of our boys got flung off the roof. I'm
Is
going
it
to go
okay
get
if I
him.
come up?
User joined your channel.
Okay. Can each of the team leads let me know over net how the drop went for them? Did anybody get left behind? Did anybody take damage?
One of my guys.
Did anyone take damage? Everyone good?
That's really it. It's 'cause the
One of you guys fell off the roof?
Yeah, Road Wild parked us a little too far to the
You want
edge.
me coming up,
The
or you want me to wait down
flipped
here?
a little
I'll
bit
go by with the next
down
run.
and went all the way to the
You could
bottom.
probably-
So
Oh!
if when you went down the rope, you either got lucky and got onto the edge, or you just phased right through and hit the stairs and just.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I think Mantis fell and passed out. I'm pretty
Was the Vic still moving?
Good job,
sideways when-
Yeah, Kennedy, what's up?
So some of what I saw is some of the guys weren't exactly over the building when they rappelled in. The pilots might want to be a little bit lower when they do the rappel, so the guys can hit the ground quicker. Because whoever's going to be the first team on that objective is going to have a hard time. So unless you guys get really comfortable with dropping 2 teams at a time, like one on that side and one on this side, you're going to have a hard time.
Yeah.
So just something to think about when you can talk to aviation again.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then it's
good points. Okay, everyone. Now that we're here on the ground, let's have each team go through and get a look at the layout of the target building. So, Alpha, go ahead and go down and investigate the layout first.
What?
You were hot my game music.
In fact, yeah, Alpha, go in first and treat it like it's a real CQB scenario.
Okay, well then, you're not going first.
Bravo, shoot, move, communicate, make sure you check your corners, and
right there.
call out.
Okay.
For Bravo and Charlie, just stay put for now. I'll give you something to do soon.
I need you to come dive
medical
for a
check.
great cause.
Just letting you guys know, me and Big Boy are like outside. We fell off the edge.
Alright, you guys are gonna go clear down.
Don't come upstairs, you dummy. We're gonna
Yeah,
run.
you're free to come upstairs.
EQC right now. I don't want to get in their way. Yeah, let's wait for them to finish, and then we'll come up and
he's gone.
do ours together.
How funny would it be if you spook and then you got popped by Alpha? That'd be fucking hilarious.
I was worried that was gonna happen. That's why we came back outside.
That'd be so funny.
I say good. Don't fully go all the way downstairs.
Bravo,
I'm
check.
holding stairs.
Yeah. You good over here? Is all the rooms clear?
Dang, I wonder if someone brought a shotgun.
I don't know if we need it.
Just to see the layout of the place. Is that side clear, Falcon? Oh, it's just a balcony. Okay.
Yeah. I'm holding
Well,
stairs.
And the Mantis and Falcon, you guys can stack up and just head down these stairs.
That was a low pass. Holy shit.
That was a
That was
Very low pad. Look at him go.
Looks like they're getting their training in, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine if they hit the building.
Washer, where are you? They hit one of us?
We're currently out on the outside waiting
No,
for
if
Alpha
that
to
thing hit
finish
the
their
building, the
CQB
building
training.
would collapse.
Okay, yeah, I saw the roof.
There's
Oh
no
yeah,
way
we're
you
supposed
win
to be.
it.
Me and Big Boy fell down accidentally. Hey, Devin.
Oh,
Yeah, Max.
hello.
Yo.
Something
We'll
for
be
your
up there
boys
once
to
they're
know,
done.
if they shoot through
Copy,
this, they
copy.
will fall through. So.
Oh, really?
Can I repel?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get moving.
I can
Alright,
try, but I
Alright,
wouldn't
Bravo.
trust it.
So I guess line up, stack up.
I mean, if you were
We're on our way
to
that
rappel
way.
in, I would probably rappel through the skylights over there to your right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Bravo, go ahead and... Oh, nice. Nice job, Dragon.
I'm practicing.
Hold on, do it again. 1 second. Do it again. Let me turn my HUD off.
Oh, come back to
Do it one more time, just so I can get the picture.
It's the only.
There we go.
I didn't open it.
What a jump scare.
Who's your point man, Washer?
What do you mean?
Alright, Bravo, go ahead and go down and treat it like a CQB scenario.
Oh yeah, by the way, all the doors downstairs are locked. You cannot go through them except for one.
Okay.
And it's very finicky trying to get through.
You have SMG.
Understood.
After that will be diamond.
I can switch weapons, but I can't
Hold on, let me take a picture.
You can't
I don't think I can shoot from here, unfortunately.
Oh, you can't with the pistol.
Oh, yeah.
Max, you gonna run some CQB with us, or you want us to do it?
Fahrenheit, hold on.
I'm not gonna be there. I'm
Oh my god.
managing
There we
everything.
go. I took the picture.
Copy.
Can you aim?
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
can.
can-
Nice
It's
try.
fine.
with
That's
my-
where that you
This
can't
is a
walk through.
fucking
It's very
screenshot right now.
finicky. Just armor you.
Wait, how did you... Oh no, I can... Now I can use the SMG.
I don't
Oh
know,
my
I can
god.
weapon and I can shoot.
I can use the
Fair.
stanchion now.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, I can wave as well.
I feel like it's a lot better
know
to
we're
just
hanging
repel. I feel like
So are you guys not? Are you guys like not going down, or are you
On the top,
staying?
on top, and then
still?
go to a sky view window.
Go to where Matt
That's
is.
hilarious.
Frankly, I think it's a
Oh,
lot
then
better to
come
just
in
repel to the
on
ground.
the entrance in
It's
the
gonna be a
north.
lot faster.
There we go. That's actually not that bad.
Well, I mean, in truth, you definitely want your teams doing different things. So if you had one team rappelling in through here and clearing, one coming from the top and clearing, or two coming from the top and clearing and having like certain wings, it's not a bad idea.
Where
It
is
spreads
that
your
rope
teams
attached to?
out,
What is that?
so you're not trying to all, you know, shit can yourselves down one staircase.
Try a different rope, maybe.
Left clear.
Or maybe the
All these areas are open.
Clear. Okay. Good job, team.
Oh, I can as well.
All right, Charlie, are you satisfied with your tour of the building?
Very slow.
Oh my goodness. And back up to the roof, gentlemen.
Yeah, Alpha and Bravo, get up to the roof. Charlie, take your time in the building and make sure you understand the layout.
And to get
Okay, firm, will do. Wouldn't
All
it
right.
be funny as shit if we placed a landmine down there for them
Bailey
to
has
step
fallen
into?
through because someone shut fucking glass out, and now I am hurt.
You're hurt?
Well, we have several corporate at this squad for a reason.
Zeus, are you on this net?
Always won't open for some reason.
It's not open.
Yeah, Bailey, what's up?
Out the way.
I am right here, boss.
Okay, can you heal me? Because I just fell through the fucking window that they shot out.
Okay. No, I shot it out.
We're going back upstairs. We need to do a run up the top.
Thank you. Breaking my legs.
Sure you can shoot the lock? 'Cause that doesn't really work.
We don't have to.
All right, Alpha and Bravo, get up on the roof. I want Alpha to have their JTAC coordinate with their pilot to get them picked up from the roof.
Practicing clearing this because this is going to be our next
Same
thing.
thing,
So we
Max.
wait here
Bravo.
until we're ready.
Let's wait. And let Alpha do it. This is their practice. We'll do a group practice later.
I have to call it in.
Everybody else, make space on the roof. Bravo and Charlie, make space on the roof for Alpha's bird to land.
Just us.
I feel useless.
Well,
Hey,
South side,
I have a plan.
Adequate landing space.
Top of target
What?
building. Wait.
I have a plan. I want to run it by you real quick. Where you at?
Yeah, actually, pop
Where are they
smoke.
landing?
Right here.
I don't have a colored
Spar.
I have
Nope.
green.
I
Hold
thought
on, let me
there's so many
Green
fucking
or-
medics. Y'all wear the same kind of uniform. I don't know where you are.
Whoa,
I see you.
they're cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
We've done.
Just have it pick up on that green smoke. Just now, it's kind of just standing there.
You guys, we're gonna clear like normal formation.
Driver, this is Alpha. Requesting pickup on green smoke on top of
Me
target
and
building.
me and
What
Big
is
Boy
a
are gonna
robe?
stand towards that like
Make space
middle
for Alpha.
area
Man.
at that second place. We're just gonna keep Overwatch during this.
Hey, Washer, can you do this over net? Because I got too many people screaming at me on LR and this fucking.
Gotcha, them. Okay, so you and Diamond are gonna go breach right side on the second floor, right? Me and Big Boy are gonna stay towards like the middle area, and we're gonna keep Overwatch on the stairs and towards the left side, see if anybody jumps us, and we'll wait for you to come back, and we'll take left side together, then we all push down.
Be advised
How does that
wasn't
sound?
your officer
Yeah, just gonna
that
like you guys. Yeah, that first one we did was kind of a technical blob.
Alright, Max, I'm gonna call. Why are there two different colors on the fucking roof?
I don't know. Don't worry about it. Anyways, yeah, call in. Get your pilot, our pilot, to get us out.
Alright.
Charlie hasn't done a CQB run yet.
Do you want to?
I mean, I thought that was the whole point of the.
It was. Yeah. Hey Charlie, if you haven't already, go ahead and go do a CQB run down through the
Max, I
area.
didn't do the because.
We have, yeah.
We haven't.
Yeah.
We really haven't.
Yeah, we have.
What's up?
The other wing of the house.
Alright, it's here, gentlemen. Everyone make way for him. Actually, he's gonna do us the favor of just standing right outside of this,
Well, yeah, well,
next
we
to this
can go
building.
through the window. Let's do that. Let's actually clear it. We didn't do anything. So you didn't tell anyone about what was going on?
Bravo, jump on and jump into the Falcon that's hovering next to the building.
It's all a Bravo.
Yeah, I think Max has been overwatching, so yeah.
I'm in. Yeah. Oh, nice. Alright, Charlie, feel free to do more tours of the building or extract back to the airfield when you feel necessary.
I have to
Coordinate
go
with
to
your
the
pilot.
bathroom real fast. I will be right back. Bravo.
You go do that.
So how was it, Max? How was your little view of everybody doing CQB?
It was nice. It was cute. I need to get on radio. Drager, this is Tier Actual, signing on since Bailey's AFK for a bit. The birds that have people in it can head back to the airfield.
Roger, actual cap.
Your boy's back.
Why are you going down?
Tier Actual signing off of LR87, Bailey's back. I just went ahead and had people drop us off back here.
Yeah.
We're queuing it up. This is fucking cool. We have some really good pilots in 82nd.
It's fucking chill. This is what I've been wanting for like, actually, literally years. Is doing a coordinated Falcon drop of people. Like we just never been able to get to this point. But I
hope
put
we
this.
don't ruin it for you.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be chaos.
Okay, that was the smoothest shit we've ever done.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, teams, if you're back on the ground, oh, it looks like we're all here. Great, let's all line up again. Bailey, let the pilots know to line up with us, and we'll talk a little bit before we go into it.
Alright, boys, you line it back up. Bless you.
What was that?
Are you okay? What happened? Why are you crying?
Road got fired.
All right, everybody, PTS is active. Looks like everyone's here. What we're going to do now is talk about what we did right, what we did wrong, suggestions we have, on the infantry side and the aviation side, and then we'll go into the mission planning for how now that we all know how to get out of a plane and hopefully not die, how we're going to do that in combat. So, Monk, are there any observations from Alpha when you were doing your drop or pickup that are worth factoring in here?
I guess other than I know Kennedy brought it up before with the having 2 drop at one time. My other thing is say we're supposed to land on the roof, right? But we end up overshooting it. Instead of us trying to correct our situation because we're mostly going to be fired at.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dragon.
Oh my god.
What the fuck happened?
Dragon, what the hell?
I got him. I got him.
I didn't.
But
I got it.
but instead of like having our pilot have to sit there and like jerk us back and then while we're all consistent under fire, can I just radio to you that we missed our drop and we will just drop where we're at actively and you can have somebody else drop where we're supposed to?
Well, I'm making a note real quick.
I may have a way to kind of help with that, by the way.
Okay.
That's what came to mind. Because I know
took my note.
We'll overshoot a little bit. But...
So how far did you overshoot?
I mean, I don't know.
Let's say
visually, I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I could tell you we definitely pulled back a lot more to get us back over it.
Yeah, as Zeus, the guys basically the rope was just a little smidge off, and they 2 of them went over the side, and Monk was like right on the lip of it when he landed.
Yeah.
So that's what I saw.
And for a situation like that where everyone's going to be in a rush, I would feel more comfortable if it was we overshot and we just drop where we drop, and then you have somebody else drop where we originally were going to. So I don't have to like risk my guy going uncon at the bottom of a building and then have to figure out how I'm going to go get him back up.
Okay, so being able to... Yes.
Do you have a way to quickly and effectively communicate that to a pilot that is still in the middle of an approach to a landing zone that may not be trying to kill him?
I mean, that's what the JTAG's for, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you...
Okay. You overshoot your LZ, the other aircraft's coming in 10 seconds behind you. You got 10 seconds to talk to your JTAC, get him to call air, get the right call sign, and tell him change LZs,
User in
and
your
then
channel
that pilot has
timed
to
out.
adjust LZs.
I mean, we can try.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
So in that, so yeah, what I would say is in that scenario, it's important to be able to, when we're planning for this, we plan for contingencies where, you know, what happens if you guys miss the building. That's something that was the note I was making. You know, if people miss the building or you're split up on the drop, what do we do? I think the way we counteract that is building that into the plan, like Spite's saying, instead of trying to change the plan on the fly. So perhaps the solution is to just make sure that you know if you miss the drop where to go, and then the other birds land where they are supposed to land. Best effort. Yeah, Chaos, you had a PTS.
ROE and pilot permitting, we have side guns for a reason. If the ROE permits it and your pilot's fine with it, and you got somebody on the side gun, do you need to soften up your DZ? Sounds like it can be softened up.
That's a good point.
They're not as easy to be used as people think, though. If the pilot's making minor adjustments and everything, it puts the gun off even slightly.
Well, trust me, we know how much of a pain in the ass they are to use.
I think the point is that if we're getting shot at while landing, we should have somebody shooting back because the people landing aren't going to be able to. So we'll factor that into the plan. Washer, with Bravo, when you did your landing, are there any concerns or you know, what went well, what went wrong that you want to go over?
We came in, dropped, everything else was good. Slightly confusing a bit because one of our people left. But I just want to say those rails are dangerous. Me and another one of our little troopers here, we got a little bit too close and we both fell off. Like there's no like stopping, I guess you could say. If you just walk a little bit too much into it, you're gonna fall off the edge.
Gravity hurts. All right.
Skill issue.
Damn. One thing, since I was actually with you, Washer, during the drop, it's best to like Bailey was telling in the bird. Since we have 2 ropes, and we're dropping in pairs anyways, it simplifies things just to give 2 people the same number. So then we go 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. So next time, that'll speed things up a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, Walrus, as far as how things went on your landing with your team, are there any things to bring up?
I know we had a mishap where once we started to drop, the aircraft slightly shifted and Fahrenheit ended up on the ground, which was an interesting situation to then go and grab him.
Mm-hmm.
But it would just be a thing for team leads to double check that the aircraft is in a good spot for dropping.
Any thoughts on that, pilots? About like, I mean, it's the pilot who says when the ropes drop, right? So I don't know if that's the team lead's responsibility.
Yeah. So ropes being dropped is entirely our call because we know when the aircraft is stable enough to deploy the ropes. If the team lead deploys it when they think it's stable and it's not, we can join the Russian space program and slam into the moon.
And as well, to help mitigate that, we can approach buildings at a perpendicular angle, and that way, if we just put both of our engines right over top of the building, the ropes come out from under the engines on the Falcon. So that way we have a lot better perspective, and it gives us a little bit more flex room. Because Finch, I think you were lined up parallel to the length, long axis of the building.
Yeah, so I line myself up with the little, like, out strut, so there's, like, the 2 angled sides to it. I line myself up with that, and I called that the ropes were good, and as soon as I called it, I completely lost it. I said, oh, I'll do auto hover. Tried to auto hover, completely lost it.
Yeah, so the thing that you can do to correct that is just turn 90 degrees to the direction that you were, and that way you've got more lateral room to use.
Yeah.
The back and forward is a little bit smaller, but you only have one line of ropes going back and forward, whereas you got two going side to side.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense geometrically. Cool.
Math? No.
As far as when each of the teams got to go through the building and see. Obviously, there's more buildings than just that one in the target compound, but that's the one we believe that the guy's going to be in. Are there any observations that anybody wants to make about the inside of it? Things to do, things not to do. Awesome. No thoughts. And as far as getting picked up from the top of the building and being able to get aboard, was that like reasonable for the pilots? Any thoughts on like where we should be having some kind of a LZ or not?
That area was That area was a little on the tight side, but it was manageable.
All right, sweet. Is it better to?
So long as we're not taking like heavy or anti-vehicle fire, we should be fine.
Okay. Is it easier to like hover off the side or just go straight into the middle?
It depends on the pilot.
All right.
I just did it to be cool.
All right. Well, it was cool. So mission accomplished there. Cool. So now that we all have practiced, what the building is like, landing on it, taking off from it, let's actually get into a bit of the plan here. So you can all look at your maps, but this is another view of the map. OBJ Sinjar, if you look at your maps, it's all the way up here. There's roads around the area where we can expect reinforcements to come through, if any do. We know what the compound looks like. I'll give you a aerial side view here. Where if you are to look, and feel free to zoom in to be able to see this like before, where we have some mountains over to one side, some greenery, and the rest of the town over to the western side of the compound. And then going into looking at the overall aerial above head view, we have the whole compound is walled in with what looks like one main gate, 2 barracks buildings, some possibility technicals all around the place, a garage over to one end, and then the penthouse building that we expect the guy to be in. So in terms of where we place each of the teams and what your jobs are, now is a good time to decide that. Do any of the team leads have any preferences about what their team does based on what you've experienced so far, or what you guys want to do? Come on, speak up. I think it would be good to have at least 2 teams on top of the building, and maybe one somewhere else, depending on the situation. I think it's important to recognize also that if we're trying to, it will be good to land simultaneously so that the first team isn't, we don't just single file line into disaster. So the concern with that, beyond just making sure that there's enough space in the air, there's enough space on the building to land people. Draugr, do you think you could have like 2 people, two birds land teams on the roof, and then one like maybe in the courtyard behind the building? Or on the wall?
Behind it, depending on how tall that wall is, could be a little bit tricky. But we should be able to get 2 Falcons in on that building without too much of a problem.
Okay. Like we said before, we could also have 2 land initially, and then another one providing fire from the air. We had some PDSs. Let's see. Fahrenheit. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So I would recommend having one team land outside of the compound so that they're blocking the only way out of it.
So outside the walls entirely?
Yes, so like on the land at like the top around the corner. So that way they can move in and then block the entrance.
Like with the guard post out here?
We don't. Yeah, because we don't want the HVT escaping.
Correct.
We don't want anyone escaping, for that
Can
matter.
I give a few pieces of quick intel? Sorry, my internet
Yeah,
cut out. Otherwise,
it's all
I would've
good.
done this already. Okay. So number one, I know not all of you can see it. In the little right-hand corner there are 2 technicals there with 50 cals. Okay, so that's the first thing. Somebody had asked about the size of the walls. The walls come up to about just a little bit short of the roof of that building. Okay, so that's how tall the walls are surrounding the compound. All of the buildings have entrances on the roofs. So you can, if you are feeling lucky, put guys on every one of the roofs and do your thing that way. And the last piece of intel I have for you is that this place is definitely heavily fortified, okay? So you will have enemies in various places, on roofs, not on roofs, on walls, not on walls, so just be aware of that.
Okay.
I did have other points.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So one team on the top around the corner from the outside, and then have one land on the main building, and then one on the building to the south there, right at the bottom of the picture.
Sorry, say that again. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. So one team lands on the building at the bottom on the
Mhm.
rooftop, though it's just another angle, one on the main building, and then one on the outside at the top there.
So, okay, say that we land these teams in 3 separate areas. What happens if something goes disastrously wrong and one of these teams needs support from the other, and they're on 2 different roofs or outside the walls?
So if they're outside of the walls, yeah, it just comes down to the other teams have to clear the area and then push to them.
It may be a bit.
What happens if the HVT decides to blow himself up in the building with him? You have all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, so the point is, there's a bunch of risks, not criticizing any particular way. We'll figure out the plan. So we could land at different locations on each of the buildings or on the wall itself. Big Boy, you also had a PT. Oh, wait, Monk, you had a PTS.
My thing was, if you're going to have 2 Falcons land on the main building, then have the third one land on one of the 2 barracks buildings so that they can cover each other.
Mm-hmm. Chaos, you had a PTS, or was that what you were going to say a minute ago?
Yeah. So this is just a suggestion. We have 3 teams, so we're going to have 3 full Falcons, and we're going to have an empty one in the lead. The lead one can easily take out the technicals and the guardhouse, and at least suppress that area for a few moments while people get to the ground. Also, we have enough people. Let's just orbit it a little bit and put people on the left side 50 cals and let them soften up any visible target.
The chance of the HVT running away during that, though, increases. I'm less worried about the HVT blowing himself up and more about him, just bolting. Because that's what happens in the first op we did this with.
Gonna bolt in the middle of a 50 cal storm after his guardhouse gets blown up, his technicals get annihilated, and the front gate eats 2 rockets.
I'd rather run than stay there. Yeah.
It's a good point,
You're
Kennedy.
talking about a man who most likely will blow himself up. I think running onto gunfire is the least of his worries.
Again, the last time we did this, the HVT started running and almost got away.
Anyways,
Fair enough. Hope y'all have
quick
marks.
thing. Kennedy, that is a good point in terms of how much of this compound do we want to stay intact. I mean, if I was a warlord, not that I am as my day job or anything, I would be in the big building, but do we know if we can destroy the other buildings, or is there a risk of getting him in the collateral?
All right, so the biggest thing for ROE is to keep the infrastructure intact. You do not want to piss off the locals, even though might be a warlord's building. You do not want to destroy these buildings.
Okay.
Hearts and minds.
Yeah.
Also,
There we
I
go.
would say that even since we don't know which building he's in, I think having any airstrikes around just even the outside perimeter would be dangerous, because at any point in time he could just be out walking around for all we know when we get there. So we have no clue where he's at.
So, you're bringing up an excellent point of what do we do when we have targets on the ground that we could blow up from the air, but we need to make sure that they are safe to blow up first. So this may be a task in terms of actually coordinating that fire with a JTAC. I think what may be best in terms of that is if we are hitting stuff from the air, having since Bailey is training his JTAC, he can, and I think Bravo, since we have a side chat, and I've been looking at that occasionally while I multitask here. If Bravo is, say, on the main building providing Overwatch, Bailey can coordinate any fire that's needed for that. Does that sound good to people? That way we can avoid blowing up the big boy, not big boy, but the big man if he's in a car out there.
That works for me.
I think what would be best, like I said, in terms of landing 2 teams on the main building, where we can have Bravo be giving suppressing fire to, the outside of the compound, and another team, whichever team wants to go in and do the CQB, methodically clearing out the interior of that building. That way, we have the team that's clearing it out can get support from the team on the roof as necessary. Does any team? Do teams agree with that? I think we mentioned that 2 teams on the building, 1 team somewhere else. Does any team in particular want to do that job of going through and clearing the building? Oh, Big Boy had a PTS. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
So first, a question. It looks like there is a trail that leads out the left side of the compound. Do we know if there's a door there, or is that just there?
I don't know.
Got it.
Okay.
There's only one entrance, and that's the one on the right side.
Yeah, go ahead.
I did have a suggestion to have Bravo has a machine gunner, and I think we also have a marksman. So I thought it would be best for Bravo to take Overwatch on the roof of the southern building, and have the 2 other teams land on the main target building. Have them go through while we provide Overwatch.
Oh, why would you prefer? Why do you think it would be better to do Overwatch from the southern building as opposed to the
Overwatch, that nobody sneaks up
main
behind
building?
us. If we land on the same building with the rest of the teams, they can clear the building.
It has a better view of the entire courtyard, and then we can also, if necessary, either see into the compound or move to the ground floor of the compound and work our way up to the rest of the team.
You can't get to the ground without clearing the building you land in, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is if we're providing Overwatch, we're gonna have to clear the building, or someone's gonna come up behind us. If we get on the main, I don't doubt that that's not a terrible idea. A team landing on the south, but we should probably land on the main building so a team moves down and clears for us, so that we can shoot at stuff while we're on top of the building without getting shot in the ass.
The other consideration is that you just make sure that you have people watching your back, as you should with any team. So not everyone is providing Overwatch. 1 or 2 people, since we have 5, are looking behind us at the staircase. I like that. Finch, you have PTS now? Yeah, you can.
I was gonna.
No,
Kennedy.
no, go with Finch. Go with Finch first.
I was gonna say that they were talking about Overwatch. There's 2 really tall hills to the south and southeast of the compound. Why not put an Overwatch there if we're talking about Overwatch? You can see the whole compound and all the outside of it. But that's just my thoughts.
They can, but also I like that. ever
I would say
the
that you're far
concern
away to support the other elements if
right,
something goes wrong.
you can
inside
only
the
support
compound.
right. You can only support by fire, but
Yeah.
if we needed to, well, we do. Okay, I'm thinking here now. We could get a team up there earlier before the main insertion to watch the entrances and recon it so that we know what the priority targets are before people land on the building. And then that team could, after the LZ has been mostly secured, just quick hop, skipping away, get in a Falcon, and drop in the compound afterwards. Does that sound good to people?
May I interject?
You can.
Have you thought about making a fourth team? You could make a fourth team and put some of your long range guys out there on the hills, and then you'd still have 3 4-man teams and 1 3-man team.
I like that.
I can take a 3-man team, Max.
Well, we have enough for.
That might be good for him too, with JTech.
Yeah, so that works.
I can join the new team. I got the stanchion cost rifle. It'd be good for me to be long range.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah, Fahrenheit
join
and
them too,
Bailey
since I'm,
can
RTO.
go do that.
Did you
What's up?
just us two, or do you want to team
I'm
of 3?
RTO medics. I can join them
Well,
too.
you can be well, if Bailey's RTOing,
We
so
need an RTO though.
yeah.
Medic, so if
Yeah.
you leave,
Do we need
don't. We lose
just
So
are
if
we
we-
gonna do 3-man or just 2-man, Max?
It'll be more than 2. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, then can I take Quasimodo?
Quasimodo, do you want to
Just
go
in
with
case
him?
things get hairy.
Yeah, you will need a corpsman, but is somebody else in 1-1 able to corpsman?
I can go if someone else can fill in medic for Alpha.
I mean, it's either Falcon. Did you get your corpsman, sir? I don't remember.
I did.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
I guess
So yeah,
you'll be
Quasimodo,
a
go over there, and since you are interested in learning RTO stuff, you'll be right next to
Bravo will
Bailey
still be good.
to experience all that. Awesome.
Perfect.
All
right.
And then for my part, I'll still stay with Bravo.
Let me make a team real fast.
Yeah, this works. This works. All right. So we have 3 4-man teams and 1 3-man. 3-man goes, lands on the hill or nearby to provide overwatch. Fahrenheit, since you'll be leading this team, do you think it's best if you land outside and then walk in before we do the main assault, or so as to not alert them? Or are you guys thinking that you land at the same time?
I think if we walk in, it'll be best. Though we can also get a lay of the land, basically.
Right.
If there's like a reason why you cannot land on a rooftop, you know.
Yeah.
So the only thing to keep
yeah.
in mind is other Blue 4 assets will be in the area conducting operations. So if you get there too late to support tier, then you're going to have a problem. So just something to keep in mind.
Well, what I will say about that, I think you 3 can go ahead and set off early while the rest of us plan the assault, unless you guys want to finish the plan beforehand. But if you guys could go ahead, land somewhere out, a kilometer or 2 away, behind cover, and scout that out now. Do you want to do that, or do you want to wait here and workshop the plan with everybody first?
We'll head out. I just need to steal one of these.
Yeah, I think it's best. I think it's
All right,
best
cool.
that we go now.
Yeah, it's already went
All right. Well, Fahrenheit, make sure that you are on
the right, all the way to the right.
Fahrenheit. One thing: when you're team leading a team and it is out of short range communications, you're going to need to use Bailey as your RTO to communicate over LR40 TAC 1 as necessary when you need to check in with us, and we'll do the same with you.
Okay.
So yeah, feel free to do that and keep us posted over 40 TAC 1 as you do that. All right, so we have one team that's going to go out early, scout out the area, and they can have Overwatch on the compound. That'll help us when we're landing, so we're not all getting shot up immediately. To go back to the compound view, I think the consensus that I feel like we wait. Is there any other? There's a couple PTSs still active. Mantis, you got a PTS?
This might stem from me being unfamiliar with the game, but if we have somebody or another squad landing on one of the barracks, wouldn't they be susceptible to fire during the landing process from the windows in the main facility?
Possibly. I think. I mean, if you look at it's hard to tell, but those may be taller buildings than the compound itself. Or otherwise, there is roof access that they can take cover from. I mean, I think it's true that landing on the roofs of these buildings from anywhere, you're susceptible to enemy fire. And the counterpoint is that the point of landing a team on the other buildings is so that while they are susceptible to enemies in, say, the first floor of the target building, that means that the enemies are susceptible to their fire. Likewise.
All right.
Which makes it an effective position to fire from. So, okay. They've already set off. Does anybody have any problems with the plan of one team on the south building and 2 teams on the main building? Actually, I don't know if this is south per se, but the left, whatever, the one by the garage. Any thoughts on that plan? No, we like it. And so Washer. Like all right, Washer, you still want to have us go up there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that would mean that Monk and Walrus, your teams, are going to be the ones on the building. Which of you has EOD?
I can swap EOD.
How many people in your team, Walrus, have EOD?
What do you need it for?
My concern is you're going into the building, like before, there's a potential for locked doors, so you're going to be able to, when you're doing the CQB in there, actually...
we could just... Those ones we could just shoot open.
Okay, cool.
So...
Okay. So, between Walrus and Monk, is there a preference on which team is staying on the roof and providing cover fire, and which is going in first?
Unfortunately, I'd have to say Wash would have to stay on the roof since he's 3 people. Or I guess no, he's one of the things. And then Walrus, what do your guys have? 2 of them have radios, but I don't know what guns they're carrying.
We got a lot of heavier guns, and Sparrow's also a marksman, so we may cover if you guys want to go in. Then
better than to stay on the roof because I have a command. We have 2 commandos. All right, a commando, a shotgun, and some other rifles.
Yeah, that sounds like a breaching team to me.
All right, so Monk, you guys, when you land, you are going to be moving in the building and securing it. And you'll need to coordinate with Charlie in case, things go bad and you need support because they'll be on the roof. And, Charlie, you're going to be on the roof covering them, but also afterwards, you're going to need to maybe assist at the ground floor or what have you. I think given that you're going to be on the roof here, we know there's possibility of technicals. You may want to bring along some kind of anti-vehicle capability. So be it a disposable rocket launcher or a spanker. Just make sure at least somebody in your team has the capability to take out any technical from the roof if need be. And of course, Monk, you're probably not going to need that rocket launcher.
Probably not.
You're going to be inside.
Request.
Yes.
Do you see the mock-up on the map just north of the base?
Yes.
Put where each team is going on that.
All right.
Just the drop points. I don't need anything other than that.
All right, sweet. I hate it when I accidentally sprint. Yeah. So if you can see that, team leads, you're gonna need to coordinate those, make those LZs. I think we've all agreed that Bravo, which is gonna be blue, is landing on the south barracks. And Alpha, green, and Charlie Purple are going to be landing somewhere on the main target building. Monk, Walrus, if you look at the map that Spite made above the base, move those around depending on where you want it to be in the building. I figure that it may be best to land on each of the wings, or just talk with your pilots about it. Make sure that they know where you're landing, and that you know that you're not going to land at the same spot. All right. Watcher, you got a PTS?
Oh yeah, do we have a description of our HVT to like keep an eye out for? Did I miss that?
You did not miss that. We just didn't go into it. Was Kenny here still?
Nope,
No.
he's gone.
It's a black suit, red tie.
Black suit, red tie. Sweet. All right. Yeah, his name is. Well, I don't. We don't really care. Yeah.
Also, additional HVT,
Max,
black,
this is
gray
Yoten
suit.
Romeo. We are on the ground and moving to the Overwatch point. Over.
Go ahead. Sorry, Numian. Sorry, say that again.
Another HVT, gray suit, black beret.
Two? Oh.
There are two of them: gray suit, black beret, and black suit, red tie.
Anybody with suits?
Yep.
Okay.
If you get both, get both. If not, the only primary one is the black suit, red tie.
Okay, I'm gonna mark that on the map here too, real quick.
My voice really that low.
Gray suit. What is it? Black beret.
No, black suit, red tie.
I know. Well, yeah, there's black suit, red tie, and then a gray suit, black beret.
Oh,
yep.
sorry.
All right, sweet. Cool. So keep that in mind. Don't shoot the guys in the suits. You know, unless I guess if they pull a gun on you and start killing you. But and at that point they're sort of violating the ROE and fire department and all that. But yes, probably do not kill these guys. I don't think we're expecting them to pull a gun on you though. If any of the HVTs die, are we grabbing their bodies?
Yes.
If you can.
Okay. So yeah, if we can, if they die, obviously let us know so we know about the mission status, but also we'll need to secure the body. So since Alpha and Charlie, Alpha, you're the green.
Okay. Never mind.
Not the. You can change the color, if you want. I'll do it for you. There we go.
What?
Walrus, feel free to move the purple mark around. That's where you're landing. All right, and coordinate it with
so
your
we're
G-Tech
green
and
now.
aviation. Yeah, you're green. I said you were green.
Okay. That's okay. My bad.
Oh, my stroke train isn't working. Damn. What are they arguing about? Okay.
I don't know, man.
I go there.
Anyways, so both of you guys landing on the target building. Washer, any other concerns in terms of us landing on the barracks? We'll let people know. Oh my god. All right. When we get on the ground, obviously Alpha is going to go in the building. Bravo, you're going to be coordinating it from over there. Sorry, Charlie, you're going to be coordinating it over there. Bravo, are we going to be going through the building to get to the ground, or what?
We could, or we can have me or somebody else watch the stairs to the roof
I
access.
was say I think it would be best if y'all got onto your roof and then just watched your stairs. Just
Yeah,
so
I
you
was
could
thinking
pull
of doing
security
that.
for
Tier
us as
actual,
we
this
go
is
in,
Romeo.
so you can kind
Romeo.
of keep an eye on the
Can you hear me?
courtyard in case
Hold
someone's
on, I'm
running
getting
around
a
and everything.
radio call.
Yeah, just planning on
Yo
doing
and
that.
Romeo, this is a tier
We got big
actual.
doors
I
open.
read you over.
Yeah, big doors from there, so if the HVT does
Tier
start
actual,
one
just
floor, we can put them
reporting
in.
that the
Yeah, and then
barracks
if you run to our building,
at the
since
northern part of the compound
Walrus
is
could also
free
make
of
the call
hostiles
outs,
on the
but
rooftop
having two
land
teams
there
on
without
security,
taking
Walrus
fire.
will have a better eyes on the front
At least
doors,
from
so
that building.
you guys will have like an overlapping fire into one area. So just watch your cross and everything.
Solid copy. Does that mean that the break is the northern one the one that's close to the garage, or the one that's furthest away from the garage and the tower? Over.
Hold.
Okay, so they're scouting out right now, and we may want to change the plan based off of what they're telling us. Where it looks like one of these barracks buildings is completely clear of enemies on the roof, which is probably the one that we want to land on. Any other concerns? So the other thing, like we were saying before, in terms of what does Bravo do when we're on the roof of a potentially hostile building, with you two on the other building. Once you've cleared the ground floor, you may need to.
Yeah, we can push over towards you.
Yeah,
guys
you can
if
push
you
over to
want.
us and secure it from the ground, and we both clear it if necessary. We'll see. But the other option is that we get our bird and take off if the mission goes
Once
well.
we start clearing the building and we're all up, and Walrus can watch your guys' building for you, so you guys can go in and clear it. He'll have eyes on anyone going in and out of it too.
Yeah.
All right. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get the confirmation about which building is which and which building that Bravo lands on, because I think it'll be best if we land on the one without enemies on it, and then we can go set off. So if there's anything else, your team leads can talk to me over 40 TAC 1. I'll be watching from Bravo's building when we get down there on the ground. You can coordinate your loadouts. Make sure you have the weapons and equipment you need. Like I said, does Charlie have an AT capability yet? Okay. Dragon Scout Launcher. And Walrus.
Marcus,
Sweet.
I got one last question for you. Do your boys want the director's cut of this mission, or do they just want this
Tier
part?
Actual, this is
Because the
Yogi
director's
Romeo.
cut is probably going to be
I'll
another
copy.
30 minutes.
Director's cut.
So you could like play a whole movie and I wouldn't go anywhere.
Movie time.
Last call, say again, over.
Tier Actual, just giving you a heads up, there is, on the main building, there is 4 hostiles. And on the easternmost building, as in the other barracks building, there are 2 hostiles on the roof.
Which one's which? Question mark?
Copy that. Is the easternmost barracks building the one closest to the gate? Over.
Affirmative. You also have a sniper in the tower.
Oh.
Copy that. Sniper in the tower, and the barracks building that's furthest from the tower and closest to the gate is the one that has enemies on it. Over.
Correct.
Okay, so it looks like the building that we're going to land on is the right one, if I'm understanding him correctly. The building with no enemies on it is the one closest to the white marked garage, right? Over. Just want to be extra sure, because I don't know if this is north-side accurate. I should have labeled that. Anyways, cool. So, if you guys are all ready, go ahead and coordinate with your pilots and get on the birds. Make sure you are coordinated with what numbers you are for the rappel drop.
Alright, let's go. Let's see who's
I'm
the
gonna
one
assume
that's gonna be
director's cut.
flying or...
Oh yeah, what were you saying about that? I was multitasking.
Hold on.
The director's cut is there's about an extra 30 minutes this op.
Okay, Max.
If
Hell
they
yeah.
aren't okay with that, then I won't do it. If they are okay with it, we will.
I think let's go for the director's cut.
North is the one close to the
Okay,
gate.
director's cut it is.
Director's
Me and
cut.
Davis, get ready for director's cut.
There it is. The director's cut it is. Alright, I am getting popcorn.
Last call, say again, over.
Hey.
Oh man, does this
The southeast building is the one closest to the garage. The northwest building is the one closest to the gate.
Copy that.
Actually, I want to be comfortable for this one. Hold on.
I'm gonna go grab some extra nuts real quick.
So on the southeast building, there are hostiles.
There it is. Yep. Already has
Or
it.
no, over.
And body bag.
Confirmed, there are
Another set I wanna be
two hostiles on the roof on the southeast building. Be advised, you also have
No, I want to be
roughly
comfortable. Just give me a
5
director's cut. I wanna be
hostiles on the
comfortable.
walls sporadically
is
placed
not
around the
comfortable.
perimeter of the compound.
Understood. Over.
Yo,
How good are shotguns? Are shotguns good?
they're interesting.
Really? What a Tommy mommy.
What did I just hear?
Okay, guys. So, Bravo, I moved us to the different building. We're calling this the northwest barracks versus the southeast barracks.
Saddam Hussein's hiding place.
So we're landing on the northwest barracks.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Do we have? We don't have a GTEC now, so I'll talk to the pilot about it.
Northwest
Yeah.
barracks. That's on the northeast side.
That's the east.
Well, so that's the thing. This map is not necessarily. I don't think north is north here. So you got to tilt it. That's why I was confirming that with Bailey. So
I'm confused. What?
don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about it. All right, everybody. Like I said, go ahead and all team leads. You can go ahead and get on your birds and get in the air. Once we're all in the air, we will begin the assault.
Okay. Did we talk about?
Let me know when your team is loaded. What's up, Washer?
We got is the extraction plan is just going to pick us up on the roofs, right?
Yes, unless we need to clear down through our building and move. But yeah, right now we're gonna extract from the roofs of each of the buildings.
You should check with your machine gun.
Okay. And if you guys got your kits and everything sorted, no more final changes.
I don't know. You gotta
Quick thing. Given there's only 4 of us now, and one of us is gonna need to watch the stairs at least.
I can do it. I can have you do Overwatch with them.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say Diamond is probably the best with the LMG to be actually covering things up on the roof. Big Boy, you need to be actually, healing us, so you probably should be at the line of fire. And I'm also kind of in command role, so I shouldn't be in the line of fire as well too much. So yeah, you watching the stairs is good. I like it.
He also has a narc around.
Yeah, we figured since I have narcs, I can narc the HVT if he tries to escape.
Running.
Oh, bingo! I love it. All right, sweet. Let's get a bird and go.
Which pilot?
Draugr, this is Tier Actual signing on to LR87. Tier Bravo needs a bird. What should we go on?
Please enter the second vehicle, the second bird from the left.
Understood. Over. We're gonna be with Roadwild today.
Oh, we're going to Road?
Yep.
Road, how's it going?
What are we doing?
We're going to Chaos.
Road Wild? More like Chode Wild, am I right, guys?
No, you're gonna get us all killed, dude.
I have
a small price to pay for funny.
Okay, so I kind of want to make a change real quick.
Washer, get on the crew intercom.
No, yeah, I should do that. Hold on.
Alright, can you hear us, Road?
Yep.
Okay, epic. There you go. Okay, so I want to change our ordering sequence. We're gonna start with Max and Diamond going first as one, and then me and Big Boy will drop in later, so our medics don't get absolutely destroyed.
I love it. That's perfect.
Yo, Finch.
Okay. Sweet. All team leads. Are your teams fully on board? Bravo and Charlie.
I don't know if it's all loaded up.
Okay, I know Bravo's loaded up. I keep using the wrong numbers.
Charlie's up.
Alright, cool. All formation, we can dust. Draugr, this is Tier Actual. We are clear to dust off and head to the target compound.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, we're gonna be in. I'm at Bravo. It's gonna be at Alpha.
Pretty sure that was wrong, Ned.
Really? Draugr, this is a Tier Actual. We are clear to dust off and head to the target compound. Over.
No, we were fighting the Chaos. We were playing as the Noble SCP Foundation.
Oh my goodness. Let's go, baby.
Should we line up in order?
Tier Actual temporary signing off of LR87. Signing on to LR40 TAC 1. Bailey, we are taking off from the airbase now. Feel free to coordinate over 87 any airstrikes as you feel necessary on any QRF that approach, or if there are precision targets inside the compound that we can take out from there. Over.
Max, you have room. Dog copy.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you're in charge of any coordinating any aerial fires during the mission. Advisor, this is Tier Actual. We are setting off from the airbase and headed to the target compound. We have a team observing it now. Over. So, Road, if you see on the example, we're gonna be landing.
Yep, I know.
Yeah,
we changed it a little bit. Do you know that?
What, you changed it?
Yes, we're landing on the north.
Barracks, aren't you?
Okay, northwest barracks. Yes, we were the southeast barracks. Now we're the northwest barracks, the one furthest, the opposite corner from the garage. That's white. So yeah, that's where we're landing. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and get off crew intercom so that you and Washer can coordinate, and I can pretend to be a regular ass team member.
Oh boy. Road, house, aviation.
All tier team leads, make sure that everybody in your team knows which number they are going to be fast roping from. We're doing it for real this time.
Oh boy. Just let me know when we're...
All tier team leads, tier actual, when you have completed your landing, report in over 40 TAC 1, over.
Oh boy.
Should I open fire on the ones on the roof with my gun?
If you can make the hit, I mean, why not?
Max,
This is
the Overwatch team. You have an airstrike coming in to take out those.
Just watch your fire, make sure you
inbound
don't hit
from
the
the
1000. There seem to be...
Oh my.
Copy.
Solid copy, Overwatch team. Overwatch team, by the way, you are tier Delta.
Can't make the hit. Whoop.
Deploying mode. Deployed.
Copy.
Deployed. Well, I didn't say one yet.
Alpha's
one.
on the.
Call the radio. One.
Also, the frames here are terrible.
Tier actual's on the ground, a yellow. Looks like our building just went down. Why do I have a view distance of 8,000? What the fuck?
Max, this is Jotun Romeo. The building was destroyed, but unknown for what. Roger says they did not complete the strike on the technicals, so I have no idea what blew it up. Over.
So maybe not for long.
Solid copy, over. Bravo, how are we doing? What's going on?
I'm stuck on the rope.
I can't get
on the rope.
Upgrade. I have a broken arm.
Last call, say again, over.
Someone tell Road to cut the rope.
We're set. Bravo's landed. Bravo's touchdown.
Big Boy has now landed. Big Boy has become one with the wall.
Okay, fair enough.
I just went down, but I just woke up. Oh, wrong net. I just went down, but I just woke up. I'm inside the wreckage. Is everyone alive? What's up?
Should I sing Zeus?
Still wrong.
Charlie's
on the
roof and going good.
Probably. Are you stuck inside the wall, big boy?
I am,
I'm stuck in a prone position inside the wall. And I'm
We have the
having a
VIP
seizure.
running out this.
I'm on the
Yeah,
ground
it's
here. I
just
may
me.
go down again.
Okay, Bravo got split up. Me and Big Boy's on the wall. I'm outside of the compound.
Where's Diamond?
Inside the compound. I'm inside the compound. Advised, one VIP has been captured. I am near the people capturing the VIP.
Copy.
Tier actual, this is Jotun Romeo. We have infantry in the village. Would you like us to move out?
Black suit, red tie. Black suit's red tie is the one
Uh,
we get.
I'm on the wall.
Yeah, you can take them out if they're
Yeah,
hostile
right.
infantry moving in. Yeah, feel free to take them out, but stay in your position.
Copy.
Draugr, break off current target. We're starting to see AA sites pop up throughout the city.
Okay,
Time
we're
now.
back inside the compound.
What's our plan from here since we can't provide overwatch from the building?
Just do Overwatch on top of the wall.
Got
You
it.
guys are on the wall? Where's Diamond?
Yeah.
I'm inside the compound.
Copy that, Diamond.
VIP.
Tier actual, this is advisor.
There's an
Advisor to your actual send over.
I'm to the south of the destroyed building. Or HVT.
Tier actual, be advised, AA sites are now live. Break.
Would you like us to get them on the roof and try to
You're going to
extract
need to
them
start
out?
pushing to your northeast and clearing the AA sites in order to clear out the area for Draugr to come and pick you up. How copy?
Solid copy, advisor. Northeast enemy AA sites. We need them taken out, and then we can get an aviation extract. Correct. Over.
Alpha, how's it looking down there?
We got both HVTs.
Actual, this is.
I have a broken arm.
Break.
Copy. We're on the roof right now. Still.
Actual, this is advisor. That's a good copy.
Front entrance.
Copy that. We'll investigate soon. Over.
To get up to the wall, I can provide medical for you there.
All teams. AA sites have popped up in the city. We can't get an extract right now. I want Alpha to be containing the the AVTs inside the target compound for now. Charlie, I need you to get ready to get on the ground floor and then move out of the compound. Orders coming shortly.
Be advised, there's also intel inside this building. There's also a weapon cache and also music crashed holding one of the HVTs.
Alright, A firm, Woku. Alright, boys, let's go on the ground floor here after Alpha gets up.
Bravo, I want you to stay on the wall and provide security over the main gate of the compound. We need to make sure that no enemies get in here.
Copy. Way ahead of you. Alright, I just grabbed intel. I'm gonna check it real quick.
Be advised, T-Raxel is moving inside the compound. I need some medical attention.
My frame.
I'm getting actually nauseous. Like, I'm gonna throw up if this keeps up. The wall does not provide nearly as much cover as I thought it would, so it might be best to use the two doorways as cover.
Let me in.
It won't open for me.
Can you shoot it?
Max, do you need medical?
I need medical. I'm going to the other team so I can. Oh yeah, big boy. Yeah, get me. Here, I'm gonna move over here.
Right side of the wall doesn't have any bore covered the other one.
Oh, wrong.
Yeah,
Good copy.
might be fine if we laid prone though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay towards the entranceway of the stairway and just lean out.
Yeah, whatever works for you guys. I want you to cover the entrance to the compound. Charlie, get out of the compound and group up in the square. I need you to hit these AA sites when I get intel on them.
Stitching 30 seconds.
Delta, are you able to see where the AA sites are from up there?
Yes, we can. I'm calling in cast strikes on the infantry, and we've taken out quite a few of those AA sites. We're just making sure that we can clear them all out.
Are you sure you can cast the AA sites? Isn't that fighting, rock, paper, scissors, rock versus rock?
No. Negative. Fahrenheit is taking out the AA guns with the long gun, and I am casting the.
I see fire off to the north.
Copy that.
I'm gonna move to
that
your
works.
side because trees are covering my position.
Can you mark the AA site positions? We're mainly doing infantry there. I need to know where they're at.
In the north to... What are the Falcons? What are the Falcons are down? What are the Falcons are down? Copy.
You have 1,000 going in. You're good to go.
Say again, a Falcon just went down?
A Falcon just went down to our south.
Tier Delta, do you see a Falcon go down to the south of the compound?
Motion tracker contact in the building we were originally supposed to land on. Is someone...
There is a SAM turret to our north, I notice.
I think this is gonna be my last number.
Yeah, I have eyes on Chaos. He went down south compound.
Okay, I need you to communicate with Draugr and let him know if we're gonna need to send a team out there to grab him.
Copy.
Here, Charlie, are you able to get out of the compound to the ground floor?
Charlie just fast roped down the side. We're on our way out of the compound right now, in fact.
I mean, if you,
We probably need to open one of these doors. Alpha, can you get the main entrance blown open
it's fucking with me too.
with a lock poppers or something? Alpha, how copy?
Washer, Diamond and I are going to clear the other barracks. I'm seeing motion tracker in the building. Or, I did see it. I don't see it anymore, but we're going to double check.
Be careful.
Good initiative, I like it.
Actual, this is Charlie. Can we get a say again on what our mission is in the town right outside the compound here?
Bro, did you move out of the
Actual, this is
compound?
advisor, status report.
We were told many times to do that.
I misunderstood. Come back on the side of the compound. Advisor tier Senate. Say again,
Never
over.
mind, boys. That was a
Wrong note, wrong note.
input
Actual,
on
this is
that.
advisor
Wrong get back
requesting
in.
status report.
Status is one of the buildings rapidly deconstructed when we landed. Looks like Chaos's Falcon got shut down outside the town, but we do have both of the HVTs secure and in good health. Over.
Actual, this is advisor. Good copy. Your top mission is to keep those HVTs up. Break.
Yeah, we're moving back in. We just
Be
saw
advised,
some
I have eyes
contact
on 4 various AA emplacements. Stand by for grid.
Advised, I was hearing some strange noises around
Copy.
the main target building.
AA emplacement 1 is at 062-111, numpad 5. Break. AA emplacement 2 is at grid 061-112, numpad 6. Break. AA3 is at grid
Alpha, say again, over.
063-113, numpad 2. Break. AA4 is at 063-113, numpad 6. How copy?
Solid copy.
Big boy, how's your
Those
guy?
dishes now. Over.
Be advised. Second floor Alpha has ears on top floor. I believe that's the roof though. Copy. Double.
It is not flood, it is drop pods. There are no flood.
As soon as we are clear of hospital.
Dear, actually, you are clear to extract. I believe there are no more AA emplacements within the village.
Any word on whether or not the second
Get out as
HVT
soon as
was captured or killed?
Break. I just got word from advisor, the grid refs of the 4A, the emplacements that he found, marked on map as A, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Are all of those down? Over.
This is Alpha to all squads. Did anyone check the garage over here?
I don't believe so. Alpha, can you check that?
Building
Why there's some weird stuff going on in there. Delta has confirmed takeout 2 AA positions.
Copy.
Check the other locations.
Understood. Those are the 4 we need to make sure are clear. Mark which ones are clear by changing the icon to an X.
Be advised, they have weird specimens in here, and one of them's a flood.
What? Where is this, Alpha?
It's in the main penthouse. They have a flood and a cage in here and some other things.
Can you open the door, Alpha, so I can get inside?
The last room.
I can't.
No intel.
It just doesn't.
Make your way back.
Can you? Don't you have a? Does anybody have like a EOD thing they could use to open it?
I don't think it's the fact that it's locked. I think it's just been broken because the other house had the same thing. They just didn't want to open.
I have C4 if you want to try it.
We're not supposed to destroy the building.
Wait, they have blood? Wait, where?
Oh,
Yeah, actual, there's Delta. 3 of the AA positions are confirmed
Yeah.
takeout.
What was that with?
Copy that, Tier Delta. Tier Delta, did you ever get any confirmation from aviation whether or not we were to assist with the down Falcon? Over.
Get what?
Yes, I got.
I accidentally shot them with the grenade launcher, but minimum RNG.
Understood. Over.
They wanted us to take out AA.
Max charged at me and tried to melee me.
Requesting on what to do with the flood and other specimens inside the penthouse.
Wait one. I'll call that in a second. You said there was also a arms cache inside.
My frame, it's melting in my mouth. What did I miss?
Tier Charlie, can you investigate the garage of the compound?
I guess.
Should I shoot this blood?
I just asked Mass what
Advisor Tier, as a Zeus thing, are these doors just locked and we need to EOD them, or are they busted and broken and we can't open them at all?
So much worse.
We could do this blood thing that's always worked. Shoot it.
Advisor, they shouldn't be broken, but I'll go ahead and open them for you.
Copy that. Over. Getting the doors open now by Zeus.
Good copy.
You said.
Right. Bravo, you're still watching the wall here for any counterattack?
Breaching.
Wait, what? Did you shoot him?
I didn't shoot him.
Well, I know I certainly didn't. I think you're the only other one who was shooting, so.
Did y'all shoot me?
Bravo, copy.
No.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. I just
Read you loud
passed
and clear.
10 frames per second.
How are things looking on the wall right now?
So far, all is clear. We spotted some enemies to the east, but I'm pretty sure Delta took care of that.
Copy that.
Check on the HVT.
Oh, there's people inside that huge tower.
Coming down to assist. Coming down to assist.
Over there.
Alpha, I'm gonna call in about that flood. So there's a flood specimen and an arms cache. Is there anything else in the compound? Over.
There was I cannot press LE. There's a laptop, a phone, and then one other thing that had intel on it, but when I opened them, it didn't really give intel, so.
Copy that. Advisor tier, we found evidence of some kind of alien flood-like specimen inside the target building. What are we supposed to do with that? Over.
Yes. That's what that boob was.
Actual, this is
that a friendly or not
advisor.
friendly phone?
Leave them in place. We'll mark them for cleanup.
Understood. There's also an arms cache in here, and we collected some intel. Is there anything else we need to do with the stuff inside the target building?
It looks like
or are
there's
we clear to
another
get out of it?
Falcon
Over.
coming to pick up the pilot
Actual,
or
this
whatever, so I have
advisor,
to
you
assume
guys are
shortly.
clear to move out of the building as soon as possible.
Understood. Delta, are all the ASIs dealt with?
Enemies keep getting onto the AA guns. Currently, I believe they're all cleared.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna.
Copy that, but we need to destroy the guns themselves. Over.
Yeah, we can't cover all the AA guns to make sure that we can get cast drives to get y'all out. So we need y'all to move in to go clear out and destroy the emplacements.
Or move away completely from the compound.
No.
I don't think that's an option. The terrain's pretty rough out here.
I'm gonna do a loop around this first.
Charlie, go ahead and start moving north towards AA sites marked on map. Over.
Okay, waiting for you on the bit higher up on the tower.
Making my way up.
How's things looking like, Diamond?
The actual has the HVT been extracted?
So it's fine.
We have not extracted because we can't get aviation here because of these sites are still up.
Boris, I'm inside the garage, but I didn't mean to, and I'm stuck in.
Copy.
You fell from the roof.
Dear Actual, this is your Charlie.
Yeah, send over.
We apparently have gotten one of our boys accidentally locked into the garage and he can't get out.
Accidentally locked into.
Okay.
Help me.
I think this whole thing is just fucked.
Yeah.
Advisor tier, we're having trouble with the doors again. Somebody in tier Charlie just locked themselves into the garage.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
No, don't do that.
Can you teleport them out of that building so that we can get them moving?
Stupid hard to kill.
There it is.
Oh my god.
I think you said
Alright, Tier Actual, this is Charlie. We're moving north to take care of those AA
Tier
guns.
Actual, this is Yote and Romeo. We have acquired an enemy technical, and we are going to move into the town to
I
destroy
am
the AA
making my way
sites.
back
Over.
down. The tower is
Copy
clear.
that, Tier Delta.
Remain
Yeah,
outside the
Tier
tower.
Charlie's moving in from the
EMR
south,
to
so
provide
be
overwatch.
aware of them.
You and I
Charlie,
are
watch out for
going
that
to stay
technical.
up on the wall.
Alright, we'll keep our eyes open.
And the undersuit to infect the Spartan. It's crazy.
What was that,
They're scary as fuck.
Washer?
Yeah, no, they're scary as fuck. That's why they one-hit kill you.
Washer is staying up on the tower, on the corner of the compound. Me and Diamond are staying up on the wall.
Understood. Over.
Do we know if the second HVT was ever even seen? I haven't heard anything about him.
I'll investigate. I'll talk to Doctor about it. Are these doors open yet?
No.
Zeus said he was going to open them. Anyways, so you have both of the HVTs?
Better Overwatch.
Did you double check them medically?
Yeah.
Okay,
The one that
great.
was hurt was one that got hit by narcs.
I've
and that was
never,
it.
they've
Sweet.
never had a bad of an
I asked about the flood thing. That we've marked it for a future team to deal with. We're gonna get these guys out once these AA sites are dealt with. Charlie's working on the AA sites right now.
Usually this bad. I'm starting to think it's
Good
usually
fact
this
from
bad.
Dito.
You can go ahead and well, I don't know. I kind of want to get you guys some action here in a second.
I mean, I don't think we can get
Bailey, you good?
That's the problem. Can you repel? Oh no.
Well, Matt, you say you're going to give us action, but 3 of our 4 squad mates are having frame problems, and we keep freezing in place because of it.
Have you lowered your distance?
Me and Memphis,
I get 11 FPS.
I'm on low settings, Max. I'm usually on ultra. I'm on low settings, and I'm getting 9 FPS.
Okay, I got slightly better frames when I drop my view and objects down to 0.
I already did that. It didn't change anything.
I was at 1,000. Let me try that.
What's going on?
All right. Well, anyway.
Goes 500.
Okay. Well, I get that. Anyways.
There we go.
I'm gonna inquire about these doors again. Advisor tier, can you make sure these doors are to the compound are open since we can't open them anyway? Over.
I hear a vehicle. Do you guys see anything?
I went from 9 to 15 FPS.
Actual, this is Advisor. I'm going to teleport those guys out as well as the
HVT. If a car
bomb copy over.
right through the gate.
You're gonna get teleported out. Stand still. Stay calm.
Oh, we got a technical on the side of the compound.
He's gonna teleport them out too. Tier Delta, yeah, give me a stats report over.
I'm gonna move over to the east side.
Tier Delta, Fahrenheit and
driving away.
Quasimodo are dead.
I got a few FPS for a minute.
We got hit by a rocket in the village. I'm currently by myself fighting my way out, heading east.
I drove over the hill.
Copy that. Recommend you head south, west to Tier Charlie. Over.
Copy. That's just into the densest part of the fucking enemies.
Well, if you can stay put, Tier Charlie can make it to you. Send.
We got a technical on the
I'll
east
send my
side.
location.
Who has the technical on the east side?
They are. Okay.
Bravo?
These guys...
Yeah,
get
Bravo,
over to the
we
barracks
noticed
building over there.
technical on the east side of the compound.
Copy.
And
Can
it's
you
currently charging.
Tier Charlie, what's going on with you?
This is Charlie. We just got into the position on AA number 1.
Over. People with flashlights.
If you've, as you've heard over 40-1, Tier Delta's critical. They are.
Can you do a bearing?
I believe to your northeast. I can't see them on map anymore.
Because I think
looks like,
Can you confirm that A set's clear?
I just pick out that
somewhere.
About 40, 41.
I can confirm that AA1 is clear. We're on our way to AA2, looking out for Delta to help them out.
Don't get
Copy that.
Alright, that's
You can blow up number 1 on the way
Walker,
back.
can you see around there? See if you can.
Alright, hey.
What he's looking at.
Monk.
What's up?
Give me a second.
Since we have the HVTs out here, go ahead and head north to support Charlie. They're gonna get fucked out there soon.
They're by a couple of rocks.
You want me to take a
I'm just adding the lights in the trees.
Probably go. Well, you
lights.
can take. Take a Vic, but yeah, feel free to. Just make sure you inform aviation that
okay, you guys
you will have commandeered a technical.
About 43.
Tier Charlie, I'm sending Tier Alpha out in a technical north to support you.
Yeah, I see the ping. Yeah, I see
copy. We're on that AA2 position now.
Permission to
Are you able
take
to
a couple shots?
destroy that AA site so it can't be remanned?
And it's 440 meters out.
I was gonna say, Mantis can't. Mantis can't
I got
drive,
it.
Music. He's got no frames. You have to drive that one.
I don't have frames either, brother.
West side
Oh my
still
God,
looks pretty
fuck
clear.
You just take one, guys. Actually, you know what? Actually, take 2. You're gonna need the
I'm pretty
space,
large
right?
gaps
How many
in
seats
my
are there?
vision.
Yeah.
Oh
All these
shit, never
trees.
mind.
There's only 3 in each.
I hit one.
Considering the gunner, so.
Okay.
Music, get up, you
Sir, it's a machine gun, it's not a rifle. You pull the trigger, you don't press it.
Yeah, but that's hard to hit.
It's kind of shot up, but who cares?
Your Falcon. Okay.
Hey, what's going on within Bravo right now?
we're just
There's
picking
a
people off.
pair of iddies out northeast.
They can take that. Let Drugger know.
Okay, cool.
Drugger, this is Alpha.
Big boy is doing perimeter patrol on the wall. Make sure no one's trying to get the drop on us.
They both appear to be down.
Hey, Alpha, where'd you put the HVTs? They got teleported out, right?
There should be on the bottom floor left door that's just closed. Just open it on the right hand side.
Advisor Tier, did you teleport
Charlie,
the
Alpha's
HVTs out of the target building? Over?
Who's at the technicals?
A-Farm, we're just northeast of the AA number 2 position.
Oh god, I heard what they were saying. I didn't think it was true, but I can hear it now.
Yeah, apparently Alpha's not feeling good, so is Delta, so they're moving in to go assist while we're holding perimeter.
They have
Tier Delta, Tier Actual, how copy, over?
With us.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they're caged. I can hear them making flood noises.
There's flood here?
We might want to check our backs every once in a while.
Maybe more than every once in a while.
I am surprised they didn't just put them down when they found them.
Advisor Tier, did you teleport the HVTs outside the building with us? Over?
No, I'm surprised we
Actual, this is Advisor I did, yes.
Apparently, we are not sane either.
Where did you teleport them? Because I can't see them anywhere.
Actual, they would have been right in front of you.
Anyone shooting anything? What was those shots?
Did you Alpha? Did you move the HVTs after they got teleported?
Yes, again, they're in the barracks building, and they're in the bottom floor. There's a door that's shut on the left-hand side, and into the stairs. Open that on the right-hand side.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood which building you're talking about. Over. Yeah, solid copy. I understand that. Over.
Also, be advised, the AAs are still up and running. They're hopping on them and just shooting.
Yeah, I misplaced them, but I got them now. We're good. Say again. Over.
The AA guns are still actively up and running. We're gonna demo them.
Oh, they
Correct. Yeah, I need these demoed. Charlie, how are you doing right now?
Oh, my friends, actually, yeah, I know.
Charlie's good. We're getting eyes onto position 3 and 4.
That reminder, you're supposed to demolish them so they can't be remanned. That's why we had to send teams in.
Yeah, we don't have the capacity to do that.
Side, at least one.
Copy that. Can you pick them up and move them?
No, I attempted to disassemble them, but that was not playing ball.
Say again, don't repeat
Did any friendlies just shoot rockets at our cars?
West side, in the trees, visual on one armed individual, couldn't tell if it was friendly. Couldn't tell if it was one of ours.
Do friendlies know that you are? Did you inform about your
Yeah, we let them know that we're
second individual spotted.
Charlie, have you able to make contact with Alpha and vice versa?
They haven't shot at me, so
we don't have visual with Alpha right now.
Yeah,
we're still on A1 right now because we're deading it. We just got into some contacts with some insurgents around us.
Yeah, but Alpha, do you have enough supplies to dead all 4 of these?
We're still figuring this out right now.
Understood.
Actual, this is Bravo team interrogative.
Yeah, send over.
Do we have any friendly units in the area? Because we believe we just saw ODST towards the west side of the compound.
All advise. Advisor Tier Actual interrogative over.
Actual, this is Advisor, send it.
Okay, Site 3 is
We just got a sighting of what we believe are friendly ODSTs to the west of the target compound of the Sinjar. Are there friendly forces operating in the vicinity? Is that them? Or?
Done anything? I can shoot a rocket at it.
Actual, this is Advisor. That is a good copy. We do have an ODST team on the ground.
Solid copy. Over. Confirm those ODSTs are friendly.
He's showing up as a friendly. I can see his name.
Tier Charlie, what was the comms that have been going on while I was over?
They're friendly. They're friendly.
If you get in the AA and shoot all the rockets, they can't be used anymore. That is what I've done on
Okay.
3.
Alright, well, the first AA one won't let us on it. We're gonna check for the second one.
Charlie's also been able to recover the dog tag from Quasimodo.
Do you know what happened to Tier Delta? Over.
Tier Delta was destroyed.
God, he's
yeah, but did we find your bodies yet?
Way too.
We found Quasimodo. We haven't found the rest of them yet.
Alpha's firing AA rockets up into the air.
Davin, do you see anything on the east side? I just saw a shot pop off.
Alpha, yeah, clear out. Make sure. Let me know when A1 and 2 are clear. Charlie, focus on 3 and 4, and also Charlie, if you can find the bodies of Fahrenheit and
I never took the whatchamacallit.
Bailey as well. Do so.
Yeah, I never took the Geiger counter off my kit.
Oh my.
Wow.
Hey guys, how's it going up there?
Yeah, it's going great. We killed some people, killed more people. There's a technical, and
I'd be advised the first AAs are one's out of ammo. The other one is just disabled.
There are
We're now moving towards Charlie.
ODSTs to our west as well. I didn't realize you were getting any help from them.
Yeah, we were surprised by that. I hear a bird. It's probably Delta dropping in.
Probably that Alpha A sites 1 and 2 are inoperable. Over.
We're checking right now.
No visual.
Here, Charlie, any word on AA4?
Say again, you cut.
Any word on AA4? Is it clear, or do you have visual over?
We haven't been able to make contact with it.
Hey,
we just got attacked by
Matt,
technical.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Why do I hear flood sounds on the south side of the compound?
Because there's flood on the south side of the compound. Don't worry about it.
That seems like something to worry about.
Nah, it's fine. It's it's in a cage. Somebody else can deal with it. It's not our problem.
I wonder if this is what the director's cut was for.
Probably.
For the flood.
Yeah, there's Delta coming in.
Let's hope it doesn't get shot down again.
They took out all the AAs in town, so they should be good.
Alright. Two Charlie's launching rockets. How did we not get shot down in our But all the ones that came in afterwards.
Hey, so are all the AA sites down? Is it clear for you to pick us up now?
Yeah, I guess.
Did AA, did the second set
Okay,
of
I think we
AA2
took them out,
AA
but
launchers or just
hold
one?
on. I think we've taken them all out, so if you landed safely here, then we're gonna call for extract soon.
Alright,
Okay?
that one has now been, there's no more ammo left in it. We expelled all of it.
But I played it safe and hugged to the ground.
Okay. Well, anyway, so these are just reinserts?
We're making our way towards you now, Charlie.
Reinserts, yes. If you want to toss the HVTs in here, I can get them out the same way I got it.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, there goes Fahrenheit.
Alright, dear Actual, this is Charlie. We just expended all of AA4's ammunition. Over.
I fell through the stairs again.
Are you okay?
Good job.
What'd you move the HVTs?
Yeah, I turned my legs up. I'll be fine.
Hey, did anybody in Bravo move the HVTs?
No, we've just been holding the gate. We haven't even seen the HVT.
Be on the lookout for them. I don't know where they went.
Oh my god, okay.
Actual, this is Charlie. Alpha and Charlie were able to link up.
The HVT's probably...
Are all the AA sites down? Over.
What?
Watch the gate.
Probably escaped. You have to keep an eye out.
Two questions. A, what do you mean probably? And B, is he not in the compound anymore?
Max can't
Advisor tier,
they're probably out and about.
Did somebody take our HVTs, or do we have any eyes on them?
I wonder if he accidentally got deleted in the body deletion.
Second last.
Be surprised.
Our HVTs have mysteriously disappeared. Did they run away, or was this like a Zeus thing? Over.
You should,
Actual, this is Advisor. I haven't moved them.
Maybe that's what happened.
Copy that. I don't know where they went then. Over.
Stand by.
I'm investigating the HVTs messing with Zeus. Alpha and Charlie, pull back to the compound.
Gonna get turned.
Oh god, did they get hit by the flood? They're gonna fight flood now.
Affirm.
It wouldn't be the first time, and it will not be the last time.
What's the Falcon sitting here for?
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
KK?
Not for us, apparently. That's all you need to know.
So we've taken out all the AA sites, so we're gonna get
Bro,
picked
I've
up
been
here
doing so much
shortly.
Fallout stuff recently that I almost caught a.
Can you each call in an extract vehicle for your team?
I've been playing
right where we're at, or once we get back.
In the compound, just
how is it? I've heard that it's like
make sure
the
it's
perfect
known
place
which
for
is
me.
yours.
It's basically Fallout 4 in space. That's the most simplistic explanation I can give to you. If you enjoyed Fallout 4,
that's what I was saying.
If you enjoyed Fallout 4, you'll enjoy Starfield.
Wonderful.
I personally have
just
been
go ahead and stay on the wall.
anticipating this game since high school.
Oh. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, motion tracker on the west side, is that? Oh no, what the hell, there's a civvy in here.
What's going on with this?
There's
What?
a civvy in the wall somehow.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, I fell through the goddamn floor again.
Alright, be advised, Alpha is
The
front
civilian
entrance as of
suddenly
right now.
changed clothes into a suit, so I think the HVT did get deleted.
Oh my god.
Sigh.
Okay, cool. We got him. Sweet. Last call, say again, over.
But space combat.
Alpha and Charlie are at the front gate now.
It's weird. It's not.
Copy that. We're gonna get everybody out
fast-paced
now.
like something you'd see in Star Wars. It's a lot more slow and methodical.
You want us to come down? You want Bravo to move?
That's really it.
User joined your channel.
No, Bravo, stay on the walls to keep guarding it.
Contact
Copy.
Oh, no, they're both in here. Okay, I don't know that man.
Okay, Alpha, go ahead and take the HVTs, and then to the bird, and then extract.
Oh god, the frame rate's back.
to extract with Alpha.
Who?
I get us.
Quasi, I was with the.
Yeah, Quasi. Yeah, you go.
Okay.
Where's Bailey?
Music. What's your?
I have no idea where Bailey is.
User left your channel.
He didn't respawn with you?
Purple.
Okay, pop a purple right here. Calling our Xville. Let them know.
Quasi?
Let me tell them to stop looking for the HVT.
He's lagging out. Awesome.
Dragger, this is tier Alpha.
Oh, don't worry, I am too.
HVTs were back where we said they were at the compound, so disregard searching order.
100 meters?
And then get us a pickup for 7, just 5.
Actual,
wait, 3, 4,
this is
5,
advisor.
6. No, 6 of us.
Advisor, send over.
Well, hold on. Is Quasi
Actual, be
taking
advised, I
Xville in with
have
us?
one
Yeah, we
times
are, but-
life registration to your guys' northeast at Safid Ab. Way away from the rest of you guys in your operational area. Are you missing anybody down there?
Yeah, just a beer.
Yeah, we've been. Wrong that. Copy that. Yeah, we lost contact with Tier Delta's Romeo, and they are. We didn't find their body. Over.
LD will be marked with pink smoke inside the compound.
Actual, good copy. Yeah, be advised, I've got one times proof of life to the northeast.
Hello.
Copy that. Is that at the village north of the Mark Safid Ab? Do you have a better
Are you guys hearing this?
picture on it?
What's happening?
I'm crashing in the middle of this door. It's
Actual,
not
this is
exactly
advisor. Yeah, that's a good copy. It is the small village to the north of Safid Ab.
I'd recommend doing so before those guys.
Copy that. Over.
What's happening?
Hold on, I got 1, 2, 3.
Alpha, I need.
Sweet love to someone else's mother. That's all I'm hearing.
Alpha, what's the status on the extract?
And for once, it wasn't me that said it, so my girlfriend can't get mad at me.
Mr. Alpha, we have a ride at the compound, so disregard getting a ride over here. Over.
Mr. Suit Man.
Well, it sounds like everyone else is extracting, and
Where
it's
did he
looking
just
like
go?
we
Monk.
might be a
Yo.
What?
a vanguard.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be.
What? Max?
Hey, Monk. Yeah, are you all's getting out now?
Yeah. We're about to
Take the HVTs back to base, and then fly back here.
Okay, Efren.
I can get
Charlie, you're.
The platoon
I see you.
is
Never
supposed
mind.
to be Fahrenheit.
I guess
but,
it's just us getting out right now.
Max hold the thing.
What?
All in.
Anyways, we have a problem.
Wait, hold on.
Bravo, get down from the walls and get in the courtyard.
problem, eh?
Yeah, Walrus, make sure you guys are guarding the gate and follow me.
Okay.
He didn't do the first. You didn't do the first part of the question.
And you're positive he wasn't just talking about the pilot?
Well, so Walrus, did you tell? Dragon was complaining. You should tell your guys to make sure they're watching the gate.
I think we are just coming back.
What?
Make sure your guys are watching the gate. That's what I said.
I told him.
Okay. Alright, so Alpha's taking the HVT. Advisor, tier actual. Alpha is taking the HVTs back. We're gonna organize a mission here to investigate that proof of life. Over. So, we got a problem. Tier Delta, when they were out there, you found, Quasimodo's
Actual,
body?
Advisor, good copy.
You
Let
found
me know what your mission plan is.
Did you find Bailey's body?
We were on the lookout. We couldn't find anyone else.
Did you find Fahrenheit's body?
No.
Okay, well, advisors picked up some kind of proof of life out to the north. If you look at your map over at Safid Ab here. Yeah. Hey, Washer, I need you to get over here with me and Bailey. So, Washer, here's the problem. So we got the HVTs out, but if you remember, Tier Delta went dark while they were moving in to support Charlie, and Charlie found some of their bodies, but not all of them, and we have some kind of ping going on over. If you look at your map about north of us, this village of Safid Ab, there's some kind of proof of life up there. So suspect that they took either Bailey or Fahrenheit or both prisoner. And actually, Bailey confirmed that Fahrenheit was KIA. So Bailey is stuck up there, and we need to get him out. Now, obviously, the fastest way to get there is aviation, so we're going to call something in for you guys. I think what may be best, Walrus, your team is kind of...
Music signing on to 40, Tech 1 on long. How copy?
Hold on, wait. Music, this is tier actual, solid copy, over. Okay. So, we're going to call in birds, get you up...
Tier Alpha, we are about to land with the HVTs and unload. You do want us to head back, correct?
Copy that. Get your bird in the air. Don't land just yet. We'll inform you en route. Over. Or when you get back up in the air, just hover above. So here's the deal. We're gonna deploy you guys. We need to search this town for that proof of life.
There's currently a bird within the compound. If anyone needs to get out.
Break. Don't get in that bird yet. Fahrenheit. Yeah. You are gonna be rolled in with the Washer and I.
Are the HVTs out?
HVTs are out, but Bailey is still alive somewhere in the town of... Yeah, it's marked out, sign of life by Walrus. That area, we need to search it for Bailey. He got captured after you and Quasimodo died. So we're going to head out there. So,
Got it.
So you're going to be... Since you don't... There's not enough people with your three-man team anymore, since one of them is captured, go ahead and join on Washer, and you're going to be with us and Bravo. Walrus...
Wave off.
What? Where is he? Right there?
Wave off.
We're gonna go there by bird, but we need to coordinate the plan before we get up there. So, also Quasimodo's lagging out over there, so I think he's gone. So that's why I'm moving you over there.
We are currently heading back from base. 2 HVTs have been unloaded.
Copy that. Tier Alpha over. So, Washer, do you want Walrus? Oh my God. Can your guys have Overwatch in the town while we move in?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay. I'm thinking landing over near. You see, hill 2156
150
to the west.
Trying to find it. To the west.
Over here.
Okay. Oh, I was looking at 2091 just
Whatever.
south of it.
Over that west side. Go ahead. Get your RTO to coordinate with Spite and land you somewhere over there and have a watch to that town. And we'll coordinate further afterwards. But do that ASAP, okay?
Yep, can do.
Max, the
All
op
right.
is 20 minutes over.
That's okay. We've
Go
gone
fine.
an hour and a half over before.
This was the director's cut. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Dragon, you have the LR pack, right?
Yeah, I know we're taking time. I'm trying to speed it up though. Also, I guess Spite heard all that. Tier Alpha. How copy over?
There you go. Do you need back to life. I did. I was about to pass out, but I popped an epi in me. I'm fine now. Okay. Oh, there goes Quasi.
Tier Alpha, how copy over?
Well, thank you, Clay. You're so nice. No problem.
So we're gonna get contact from Alpha.
How'd you do
Awesome.
that?
Hey, Washer, go ahead and get. Who's your RTO? I guess it's me. Shit.
You.
Okay.
Copy over.
I mean, I can do it.
Dear
just
Charlie,
leave
you're
it.
actual. I'm sitting right here. Go ahead, over.
Draugr, this is a tier Bravo. We need another pickup Falcon inside of the compound. Over.
Wait, I said, like, there were 3 vehicles. Then
Draugr
could
2-1
y'all
is
have just
inbound.
driven out? Like,
We used them.
What?
Last call. Say again. Over.
No, when you guys were
Draugr
getting
2-1 is
fight, when you
inbound.
guys were fighting,
Copy that. Green flare going out soon.
Later to back you up, but then everyone died apparently.
Okay, Bravo. I called in the bird for us. Go ahead and get down here near Green Flare. That's where it's gonna be, and we're gonna get on board and head out.
I'm so creamy.
Tier Alpha, how copy over?
Okay, let's go, baby. We're gonna be clearing, baby.
Tier Alpha, Tier Actual, how copy over?
Are they dead?
This is Tier Alpha.
Oh.
Tier Alpha, we're gonna be redeploying you north of the compound, marking LZ shortly. Over.
Washer, I'm going to pack.
Stay firm.
Please do that. I have 56 heart rate, and I just popped an EP in me earlier, and it did not work. Okay.
I lied. I think I used my last pack. No, I didn't. Why can't I pack you?
I don't know. This is interesting. What's my blood pressure? What's my heart rate now? Am I gonna go sploosh skadoosh now? 55.
Would you like some more epinephrine?
I just took one like 2 seconds ago.
Stay firm. We have eyes on LZ.
Yeah.
Tier Alpha, redirect your pilot to LZ roadblock marked on map.
Yeah,
Over.
I can't pack you.
Stay firm.
That is weird.
Let me see.
I can pack you, but you have an injury. What the heck?
We're at 56. It actually went
Actual,
up.
this is Advisor.
Yeah, let's go. I'll be fine.
Advisor Tier Actual, send over.
User in your channel timed out.
Be advised, I'm hearing radio traffic that they're going to be picking, enemy personnel are going to be picking up a package here in about 15 mics at the location of that proof of life.
It's over there. It's in the garage.
Understood. Over. We have an Overwatch team that's investigating the site, and we're gonna prevent anybody else from entering while we clear it out. Tier Alpha, your mission is as follows. We have a proof of life. Tier Delta got captured. So Jotun Romeo is inside of that area. We have proof of life. I want you to be on that road south of the town and at LZ roadblock, making sure that no other enemies enter in. Over.
Stay firm.
It looks like this is our bird. Wrong net. Looks back on net. Looks like this is our bird. Let's get on.
Okay, come on, Bravo.
We got one final objective.
To your actuals, this is to your Charlie message.
To Charlie, send over.
Someone is shooting off fireworks.
Where are we going?
Eyes on the compound with
LZ surprise.
amount of technicals and also
LZ
anti-air.
surprise, copy.
recommend
I assume
engaging
fast and
wave
hard?
off for right now, actually.
Say again, to Charlie.
There's anti-air and heavy resistance. Recommend wave off.
Copy that. We'll do.
I assume we're going in fast and hard.
Move it. Don't go to LZ Surprise anymore. There's apparently a lot of A there, so we're gonna head south the road on LZ roadblock.
Copy. Okay, you guys ready to go kill people?
Possibly, I lost sight.
Go, 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 go.
Advise Alpha
Thanks.
is veered a way off because of heavy AA, plus the LZ happened to be in a lake.
Copy that, Alpha.
I'm down. I'm green to red.
Go ahead and just stay on station. Don't worry about me right now.
Light yellow.
Good.
He's a stitch.
Alpha, where did you land then? Oh.
Mark, I'm just gonna move your LZ marker where we're at.
Copy
Firefox
that.
West L.
Tier Bravo landed at LZ roadblock, so we're gonna assume that role.
Yeah, friendlies are up.
Tier Bravo, can you not shoot us, please?
Okay, well they're shooting near us.
Alright, well, be advised, I moved our marker. We landed up on the hill far east of the objective. We're making our way down it.
Hey Max, could I get
What's up?
Or Big Boy. Hey Big Boy.
Oh, do you still want us to set up that roadblock?
Thank you.
Yeah, don't set up the roadblock anymore.
I can use a medkit on you.
Yes.
Let's stay up here on these.
Because I'm
You want us just to
fully
support
stable.
from this hill then?
Yes, so was he.
Where?
I want you to move in closer to the objective, yeah.
They're using
Yeah, from.
and sack rounds.
Bravo's gonna be taking point here, looking through. Charlie, feel free to start moving in on the town. What's up?
Can I go be a badass?
Yeah.
Copy.
Alright, Bravo, you move into the town and secure it as best you can.
Okay, you guys ready?
I still cannot pack you. I'll give you another morphine. How about that?
No.
Is that fire coming from the left?
Charlie, is that you guys shooting at us or?
No, it's
No,
a technical.
no.
Keep moving.
Okay, don't worry about it. We're running full send, boys.
Good shit. Alright, Bravo, if you check your map, looks like we have the Jotun Romeo marked. We're gonna try to head to that, but clear buildings as we can. Charlie, are you moving into the town now? Over.
On your back, Fahrenheit. Oh, right in front of you, please.
Crossing behind, crossing behind.
Dear Charlie, how copy? Over.
One inside.
Building
Reaching.
clear.
Building's
I'm
clear.
in, I'm
Okay.
here, I'm here. I'm hurt though.
Yeah. Watch that door.
Alright, Alpha has
Actually, this
moved.
is
I'll mark
Charlie.
it.
We're starting to move down the hill.
Copy that.
Oh, why is it so framey? Oh my god. Okay, thank you.
Alright, be advised,
So
Alpha's location
framey.
is marked
Right
with the
behind
green
you,
flag on map. We're on hill 90 or 2091,
door.
overseeing the whole compound.
Copy that, Alpha. Stay there and be Overwatch in case any QRF starts moving in behind us while Bravo and Charlie clear it. Over.
Yeah, you firm.
Are those friendlies on the hillside?
Most likely.
Yeah, friendlies
Wrong
are on
map,
the
most
hill.
likely.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, frames are bad. Stay away from
There's
the
a
camera
lot,
for the moment.
a lot of idiots to the wall to the north.
Is a what?
A lot.
A lot of what? Enemies?
Idiots, yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm moving around, moving around. That was my bad. I am running on 2 frames.
Yeah,
Oh my
I've
God.
got like a crisp 7 right now.
Oh my god. Oh, perfectly fine. Okay.
1-2 med check.
Agreed.
Green.
Okay, crossing. You good?
Gonna move in.
No, I'm on cross.
Check fire. Friendly's on the northwest side of the compound, outside the wall.
Copy.
Okay, move up.
Yep.
Where did that guy come from?
Who's on the roof?
God, I'm getting like 2 frames. Why is it so laggy? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna move up. This was his supposed last location. Check the buildings.
Last location of who?
Of Bailey.
I'm with Sparrow.
Next. Okay.
If you're on your own, I killed the guy though.
Building clear?
I'll cover him.
Or go to second floor?
I hear him.
Here, Bailey. Here, Bailey.
If you're coming in closer,
He's got a gun to his head.
Careful, guys. Be careful. I know you're outside this building. You can hear me. He's gonna fucking kill me.
Okay. What are your demands?
What's the, any with the rocket to the east?
Guys, stay out of the building. Watch out. He's a hostage. Hello?
This guy's fucking crazy. He took off.
Say narc on him.
Good shot. There's no one else in here. Go get me.
I got him.
My clothes off. They were doing gay stuff.
User joined your channel.
Oh my god. I'm back.
Good shit, guys.
You're free, you're free. Good, good.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to shoot.
Advisor tier break.
Oh,
What happened?
So,
Actual, this is advisor, send it.
Advisor, we got eyes on Bailey. He was son alive. He's alive. We're gonna pull out now. Over.
Actual, this is advisor, good copy. You might want to move quick. Looks like there's a large enemy presence making its way towards that village.
I'll copy. Over. Alpha, you're gonna need to call in your own extract, okay?
I need medical.
Confirmed on. I knew he was dead.
East side of the building. Or compound.
I didn't.
Max, I see you.
Alpha, how copy?
So I shot the dude.
Max, I'm sorry, I need...
And then you.
Alpha, go ahead and call an extract from Draugr for you. Over.
Hey, firm.
Big boy, big boy. I need medic.
Charlie,
This is Charlie.
I need you to call in 2 Falcons to extract us from this area.
No, man. That sucks.
oh boy, that was a rough start.
funny.
So what happens? Like, yeah, they just like took it prisoner.
It's going very bad. I have like 2 frames.
Instantly got shot by a rocket. That's
I know we did. Yeah.
A dude came around the corner.
That was
and
rough.
Going over and just filled me with bullets.
Walrus, have copy on that order.
Filled him back, so.
Good copy. I've got RTO on it.
Gotcha. Those 2 birds will pull Bravo and Charlie out. Alpha will be pulling out Rick.
I know Diamond's green, I just did medical on him. Fahrenheit med check.
Tier Alpha, suggestion, it may be good to coordinate with Spite because he put his bird right by the lake there. You may be able to go to him if the Pelican's there.
A firm, a firm.
Yeah, getting blood.
What did you say, big boy?
This is the opposite.
Walrus, where's our LZ? Guys, don't group up.
LZ Biscuits just on the east side outside of town.
Copy that. Bravo and Charlie moved to LZ Biscuits. Guys!
Also, all teams inside the compound, just watch yourselves. There were still contacts coming out of it.
We got an LZ.
LZ Biscuits to the east. Walrus, is there a flare or something on that LZ?
There might be enemies around. Keep eyes up.
We still have time. We haven't called it yet.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Got contact here, south, west, contact west.
Billy, get behind the wall. You're the important person here. We have multiple people down on LZ Biscuits currently.
Oh my god.
The moment I said there might be enemies around, keep your heads up. I get exploded.
Ceasefire, there's only me and Chaos now.
I'm working on Diamond.
Fuck.
Someone check his pulse.
Bravo, sorry.
I'm pretty wounded over here. The bird's right there.
Everyone else.
Never mind, actually, they're all up. We just need to get
I'm
the
splinting and gonna get on the bird.
I got this.
Pick him up.
Helping Alpha.
Get him stable. Pick him up. Move him to the bird.
File from the chest.
Wait. It looks like the bird pulled out.
Alright, be advised, Alpha has loaded up onto a bird.
Copy that, Alpha. Do we know what happened to the bird that's gonna go to LZ Biscuits?
No.
No.
Copy that. Alpha, can you have your bird get your pilot to patrol the area in case any QRF comes in on us? We're wounded down here while we wait for another bird.
You just want me to call in 3 birds, Max?
What?
I got a little owies.
You want me to call in 3 birds?
We only need 2 done here.
2.
Tier actually, this is Tier Alpha. We have Spite on board our Falcon, so we are RTBing so Spite can get a Falcon back up in the air. We'll be back.
Copy that. Put blue flare
We might want
right
to secure
here.
the area.
LZ Biscuits. We need 2 birds over here to pick up everybody. All right.
It's just.
Drogger, this is Tier requesting 2 birds at LZ Biscuit. I'll copy over.
Aim at someone. Like we have the easiest.
I need medical now.
So anyways, I have our way out of here until
I know.
Here, I'll help.
Do a medical on you, Max.
Okay. Bravo and Charlie, are your team leads up?
There's only one aircraft.
Copy, yeah, we're up.
Yes, I'm team lead.
Okay,
Okay.
please make sure you guys are pulling security around us while we wait for these birds.
You heard Max. Let's pull
You can
security.
take your turn and get off, by the way.
It's only got knocks. But
Start digging some trenches
Big
around the floor.
boys, start getting medical up. Diving.
Max, can we just get a DP?
Someone tell Bailey.
Do we really need to get extract here? There's 0 enemy contacts.
I'll ask.
I'll give you my body armor.
Advisor tier,
Some of
are...
us like to role play
I
Fahrenheit.
don't like you being this.
I don't care
Alright, we
anymore.
got 2,000 going in.
Take off your tourniquets, washer.
Who the hell is that?
Grogger, this is tier actual. What's the ETA on pickup at LZ Biscuits over?
Hey, Mimir.
Hey, washer, can you take off your tourniquets?
Ready for combat, boss.
With knocks. You might want to try and scavenge a weapon off a body if they haven't been
I've
killed.
been trying, but for
Grogger is tier actual and interrogative over.
Let me, like, it says there's
You don't
nothing
want to
in the
split the difference and just get started driving over there?
We could. We have 2 cars.
Can I get on the 50? I want some payback.
Advisor, since the outbreak. Drogger, tier actual, interrogative over.
Tier Actual, this is Drogger. Send message over.
What's the ETA on pickup at LZ Biscuits?
Roughly 1 minute over.
Tourniquet, bed, take.
If you're not,
Copy that, with how many seats?
we don't have enough yet.
Only one Falcon, so I've only just reinserted Spite, so
Negative
maybe-
2,000.
Thank you.
The end of the map.
2 Falcons will be enough. ETA 1 minute? Or... We can wait 1 minute.
Gosh.
I was just
Yes.
checking if they were going
Just-
Tier Actual, this is Tier Alpha. Are we needed
I
back
got a lot of words.
at fucking AO?
Negative tier alpha, tier, is getting picked up right now.
Sorry, say less.
Negative tier alpha, tier is getting picked up, within 1 minute, over.
A firm. Tier Alpha reads off.
I think it is because you have nothing.
Drogger, tier is LZ Biscuit. Over.
Contact.
You're kidding me.
South.
We get to have fun!
Oh my god, you throw Max.
Remember, don't stay grouped up.
Yep.
Okay, birds here.
Alpha and sorry, break. Charlie and Bravo, get on the bird.
Okay, move to the bird, boys.
Moving.
Some of the people are in a friendly technical fighting the enemy technical.
Which is
There are friendlies in the technical fighting the enemy technical.
If you don't fit, there's a second Falcon.
The second Falcon will be coming soon. There's one more seat.
We're up. We're out.
Is that everybody on the ground aside from the technical?
Bailey and fucking Ghost on the ground again.
No, they got another Falcon. They have 3 Falcons though. They're fine.
They don't know that though.
I mean, they gotta be blind if they don't see like 2 Falcons.
Did we just say really?
Draugr, Tier, be advised that Tier is in a friendly technical fighting an enemy technical over.
We don't know where. Over.
Copy that. Are you gonna be able to extract those people over?
Draugr actual will handle that.
Copy that. Tier actual out.
We're sure that we sent to shoot him, shoot Chaos, and done with it.
No, 'cause we want
Sorry,
Bailey
what?
back as well.
No,
We can shoot Chaos, but we want Bailey.
That's incredible. They're just charging off.
Over. Dave, are you willing to take one for the team? Over.
No, we want Bailey back. I'm gonna leave Bailey there, man. I gave him my body armor. He needs to give it back to me.
Oh my god.
That's a dead flag.
Body armor, please. Unless you're willing to repaint and use it.
Yeah, I'll close the door.
That's so cool. How did we get here? Good job, bro.
Yeah.
Who the hell is this guy?
He's my new recruit.
That's
Leave
our
him
new
alone.
recruit.
Don't touch
What's
him.
his
Don't
name?
touch
What's
him.
his name?
What happened to the other guy?
What's his name?
Fabio.
I don't know. When I dropped him off in here, he just disappeared.
Okay, cool.
Oh, why Splight down? Because that Splight never.
I saw both the
Fabio.
HVTs.
It's
I
Fabio.
don't know where they went. We probably
Yeah.
just cleaned them up without.
Well, I was say I let go of one in here next to the table, and he just ninja vanished on me.
No, that's his fake name.
His real name's
Fabio.
How about
John?
What happened to the other HVT?
We ate him. Okay, that's what happened.
Okay, understandable.
No, we made him to eat him. That was
with
initiation.
the HVT max, I think when we were cleaning up some shit, it accidentally deleted them.
That's what that's what my guys were saying, but also I wouldn't have put it past you to pull a fast one because I go out of the room. I was watching them for 10, I don't know, however many minutes. I'm staying in the room with them. No, but also it would be hilarious. The second, well, it just so happened if I saw them disappear in front of my eyes, I've been like, oh, it's a technical issue. But it was the fact that I don't remember if the other doors were open or not, and I see the doors open. I'm like, wait, was that door open earlier? I thought they just ran out.
No, there are certain things I won't mess with, and that was kind of one of them.
Yeah, that's I figured that's why I asked, but for like a split second, I was bamboozled.
Yeah, it got really awkward because you were chasing down that one that got away, and I just was trying to change his uniform. I was like, God damn it!
That was really funny. Yeah. Local man Houdini's himself out of handcuffs, changes clothes, runs away, changes clothes again.
He left the engine on.
All right.
Did you say he dropped his dick like that?
Max, I'm signing off.
His
Okay, you gotta head off immediately.
highly armed, piloted dick.
I'll be in your office. But
Okay.
I'm getting off of Arma.
All right.
User
Okay.
left your channel.
Yep, there goes.
Okay, everybody. I know this op went a bit long, so we got the director's cut, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was certainly very wild and interesting ride. Any thoughts, Zeus? You want to start with the debrief? Hello.
Sorry, did you say something? I was flying over to heal everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Zeus, you want to start with the debrief?
I'm just gonna touch what you guys actually did for the mission. The building that got destroyed. The only thing I can think of is maybe the stanchion over-penetrated and caused its destruction. So that's probably what happened there. I know it wasn't aviation, so aviation, you are absolved. You guys did get the HVTs. I apologize for the building. I guess that is just not a building that plays well with the configured doors mods and the breaching mods, so I'll keep that in mind. It was really cool watching you guys. And yeah, you guys got the director's cut because you were cool with it. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a little bit longer to make it a little bit more fun and interesting. So sorry if it ran a little bit longer than intended. That's all I've got.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and I know it went a bit longer for an FTX, but also it was we sort of mixed a FTX and a main op together because we had a lot of prep time beforehand. Which thanks for all of you for participating in that. As far as things went, yeah, it was chaotic to handle everything that was going on in the moment, and there were a couple moments where I miscommunicated and sent Walrus in the wrong direction once or twice. Fahrenheit had to step out earlier. Thanks, Bailey, for RTOing and JTACing for a lot of that, and I hope the other people who were RTOing got to have some experience there. Also, Quasimodo, I think I'm going to have to walk back my offer to train you in RTO after the op because I'm kind of tired. But I'll get back to you on that shortly. The monk, how would things go for your team?
It went pretty well. Other than being held captive by a building, other than that, it was pretty fun. I didn't have any. Everything went pretty smoothly, other than frames. But yeah, that was pretty fun. And then hearing that my captives disappeared, my heart sunk. Got a little scared there. I thought I was schizophrenic because you kept telling me that you couldn't find them, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they're there, but
They were there. Yeah, I thought you meant that they were inside the.
There.
Yeah, so I thought you meant that you put them inside the target building. I'm like, no, I mean where you put them after they teleported. And it's like, oh wait, no, you did. That's what you were telling me. So that was me mishearing you. And then I walked in and I found them. Yeah.
Yeah, and then going into the LZ, and then it's funny because it was a lake, and then also there was a technical right there in our nose that we point blanked. So, other than that, it was fun. It went great.
Yeah. Bravo, Washer.
The op went well. It was pretty fun. The only slight complication was at the beginning. After we did all that planning, the building we were supposed to go on just exploded, and then we got separated there.
Yeah.
Big boy got. That was funny. Big boy got stuck in the wall. We were freaking out. But then we were just on Overwatch for a while, and I kept falling down the
User
tower.
in your channel timed out.
Other than that, it was very fun. It was fun.
Cool. Yeah, that was certainly interesting. The first time that I've rappelled into a building as it imploded. I was extremely confused as well. Walrus, any thoughts for your team?
Yeah, it went well.
User joined your channel.
There was one incident where we got hammered on pretty hard, but it's okay. Once I told them to stop shooting at us, it worked.
What?
Friendly fire.
Oh.
A little bit of a missing PID section.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Is that why I got shot?
No, that was different.
Was this?
That was a different reason.
Okay.
That's because you couldn't watch your mouth.
I think my 20mm speaks louder than your 7.62.
I was the one on the ground. Anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyways, cool. Aviation. Wait, no, wait, hold on. Bailey, since you're Jotun today, but also tier.
Yeah.
How did the op go for
User
you?
left your channel.
So the op went very well. I mean, Fahrenheit having a stanchion was kind of insane. And then what's it called? I did get to call in a little bit of CAS. One strike that Spite did, he hit the wrong technicals that I was marking, but he still killed enemy technicals, which was awesome. Big explosion. And then we couldn't kill all the AAs because they kept just moving their buddies' corpses and jumping back on the gun, and we couldn't cover every single one. So that kind of
User
sucked.
joined your channel.
And then I got captured. And the only reason I got captured, Fahrenheit, me, and Quasimodo, I mean, I think we're just tired, and we were just kind of out of it. And we were like, let's jump on this technical we just killed, and let's go kill stuff in the village. Didn't really work out so well. But yeah, it was fun. I got tortured by Numion for like 40 minutes, and
Nice.
yeah, good times.
Provide.
Yeah, aviation. How was the training and op for you guys?
Things went pretty good. Got a couple of people who haven't done rappel operations before to do some, so that was good. I think everything went pretty smoothly. And then we got shot at by AA, so everyone got back to us dodging missiles. A lot.
Nice.
Everything, in my opinion, went smoothly until the second bit, the Alpha roadblock. That was not communicated as anything of note. That was just put an LZ there, and that is why we got that's why my 20mm smooched the side of a technical, because I didn't realize that it was hostile. I thought it was friendly, one of the ones that you had commandeered earlier.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, so I had intended to put Alpha a bit away from the village, but in an area that had some defilade from the town, so you wouldn't immediately get fired upon. And then, of course, right when you were about to reach it, that's when Charlie told me that there's technicals and AA covering the entire village, and to pull you guys out of it. But you got there so fast. So yeah, unfortunate situation.
To be honest, I told you guys over 8-7. I told my guys over 7-0, and also, fun fact, Fahrenheit tapped me in the chest after I double tapped the body of the guy who was taking Bailey hostage.
I didn't even call it Spite, that's right.
Oh. Fahrenheit was on a roll.
Next
today.
time, just shoot Bailey.
What the fuck?
Asset denial.
Y'all did. Funny enough, aviation, I don't know if it was a stray missile or a strike. Yeah, something happened that I blew up and went down. Numian had to keep me alive while I was being held prisoner. Something blew me up. I think it was one of you guys.
That was probably me.
It wasn't AI. AI with an AT that took out your car in the town there.
Never mind then.
I definitely put a rocket into an AA site that was right outside the building you were in.
I definitely put 3 of them into that same site.
All right. Well, that's about it. No promotions. It's an FTX. No major announcements. PTS. Anybody have any?
There we go.
Whoa.
Are you drunk?
Not enough for that to happen.
Dragon?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that I think that the planning for the assault of the compound, whilst it was a very good plan and we executed it very well, I think the planning should have been done without keeping everyone information. Either should have been done before, during the setup of the FTX, because you had the picture, you knew what it was going to be like, or just have something else for most of us to do whilst you have the leadership doing the plan, because we did sit here for upwards of 30 minutes figuring out what we were going to do for that, which was a very long time.
Yeah, I understand the concern there. It's it feels like with planning these types of things, it becomes a chicken and egg situation where, it's hard to plan before the op and before we know how many people we have to plan with. But also at that point in the op, we knew what we were working with, so we could have pulled people aside a bit better. So yeah, point taken.
If that's the reason it was done in the middle of the op, I think what would be nice is to just get the guys you need, because obviously you had everyone, and everyone was trying to provide input, which extended it longer than needed, because we had a lot of people talk. Obviously, it was usually good points, but it wasn't necessary for us to do it. So what I would have done myself would have been to get all the leadership, so aviation leadership, one person, each team's leader, one person, and then you, and then just have you guys do the plan whilst you have Fahrenheit maybe leader training or just some sort of exercise for the rest of us. Just so that we're not just all standing here.
Right, yeah.
Speed up the planning phase because there's less people partaking in it, and also we get to do something else instead of just standing in order, being quiet.
Yeah, having something that everyone else can do beyond either standing around watching the planning or standing around is an interesting conundrum that we'll have to sort out. Mantis, wait, no, Walrus.
I recommend a very good, beautiful PID FTX.
What?
A lot of friendly fire today.
There was a lot of friendly fire, and I will be honest, I almost popped one dude.
Okay. Note taken. Mantis.
You probably know what I'm going to ask. Is there any way to fix this 7 frame rate average issue? Because that was completely unplayable for me.
I got multiple points. I'll send you a video.
Yeah, I don't know. Too much to go into right now. You can talk to Dragon. You can discuss people in technical support channel or in any of the channels, honestly, since everyone here has to deal with Armo sucking at being a performance application. Anyways, Diamond, you're the last PTS.
Yes. Well, this cat is just to FTX because you've been using FTX op this time, so I was just wondering.
It's an FTX, yeah. I meant more in terms of that we did it in sort of a training style, but then went into more of a scenario, whereas some of the previous ones were just like a different version of a main op or just a specific training on a single thing. So we did both today, but it's an FTX, and there's no need to worry about the categorization.
All I wanted to know.
All right. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. That's all the PTSs I have. If there's anything else, you can there's an operation feedback channel. You can just give any feedback on how the operation was planned to run. If you have stuff to talk about what we did as a platoon, feel free to bring it up to your team lead, and as well as people in tier actual like me or Fahrenheit. There's also the tier suggestions channel for any suggestions there. I hope you all had fun. You are dismissed. You can go do your debriefs or head out or what have you. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Really good turnout today. All right, well, I'm going to head out to my own office, so see you around.
Really quickly, before you go, I'm so sorry. You did not get hit by the enemy. I killed you.
User left your channel. Discord name.